Oh, yo, I kind of love that clip, man. It's
So good.
I'm wearing red too.
Fantastic.
Like, I should do that that dance.
You
right?
should do that whole dance and like it shouldn't even be. You should call it an unboxing video and then just unbox nothing.
No, we should just do it to random women.
Just be
in public.
dancing in the whole video for an hour.
Could you imagine doing that?
Yeah, that's why. Oh god, it would be pretty like.
It would be crazy. I know it would be crazy.
It'd be pretty funny,
For
but like
sure.
revolutionary. Here's a question: how do I find your live show? Because even though I'm on it, I'm on your channel to look at chats.
Oh, really?
And I cannot find it.
Hell, really? You cannot find me?
No, I'm on Man of Hawk
Yes?
Collectibles, but I'm literally
You
at
cannot
live and
find
there's
me?
nothing.
All right, so
Now.
let me send you the link in
Am I on
here.
it?
Are we live?
Yeah, we're
Is that
live.
me?
We're live. How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. Actually, this is the very first episode of Dante Speaks. Yes, that's the name of the show now.
My ass.
Dante Speaks. Speaks. Speaks the truth. Right? Let me send you. Let me send you the Gorimar thing here. Hold on. And I have a bunch of clips for that. But anyway, how you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. Friday night. It is 8:48 p.m. Eastern time in New York City. Very cold. It's freezing
It's
today.
cold down here in
It's freezing.
California.
It's freezing. But we're gonna have a pretty good show tonight. You know, it's been a while. It's been like 3 weeks, I think, since my last show.
It's gonna be average.
And
I think
yeah, we
that's
have a
good.
lot to talk. It's been, a lot of things happening. The community releases, the Chinese New Year, crazy shipping prices for the inner Joker, which, by the way, it's coming very soon. So it's been kind of crazy lately. And at the same time, I want to take the opportunity to talk to you guys about what's going on here with me. Because, I heard so many things happening, so many rumors out there. So I'm here to tell you what's going to happen. So,
Dante,
stay tuned for
Are
that.
you pregnant?
Yeah. But before I start, I'm going to say hi to my friend.
Oh.
Easy
God.
Company Collectibles in the house.
It's Easy Company Collectibles. How you
Dude,
doing, guys?
look at that lineup of statues. How great is that?
It is
display?
not
It looks
complete.
like you're growing them.
That's a green screen, by the way.
It's not. No, doesn't it look like he's growing them?
This
I
one's
know.
flourishing.
So he grabs water, he puts water on it.
Yeah, look at. They're all like lamps. They're like heat lamps.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, it's my little.
Like you're gonna turn into a third scale predator one day.
It's like
He-
Your
he
little
wasn't-
bonus scale gonna upgrade.
He wants them to grow.
No, but I got some goody, juicy things coming soon, Josh.
Oh,
you
God.
know, he's
Don't
So
so
we
many
all?
good things shipping right now. I have a list if you want me to go through it.
Is that green
Well,
tea?
It's gonna be crazy
It
for
is
sure.
raspberry tea.
Arizona tea?
It is raspberry Arizona tea mixed with water because it's very precious. You know they sell out really quick at the Walgreens.
All right, so then we're gonna continue with my friend the Goldimar here. Comic Concepts, Josh. How you doing, sir?
Yeah. I know it's been a while since I've even been on a show. I've been crazy. I literally
know.
just got off a 24-hour shift at the hospital. So like
That's good. So you have no sleep, pretty much.
this is gonna be unfiltered.
Unfiltered 2.0.
Unfiltered. Oh yeah, unfiltered, not non. I guess non-filtered works, right? It can.
Non-filter?
Unfiltered?
Non-filter means
What about
it's
just
not even
no filtered? Or
Are we talking about cigarettes?
filtered?
Dude, you're killing me with your stuff. But let me say hi to the people in the chat because you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. We have 12-inch Moose Dream in the house. Hello. How you doing, sir? Some guy in the house. Cobra's Collection. Another one by Dust. I don't know, man. Stay tuned.
that's
Stay
me.
tuned. Mr. Mom Collectibles in the house. Hello, everyone. Looking forward for the streak tonight. Thank you so much, my friend.
Oh, we got a
Thank
lot
you
of
so much
people
for
on.
joining us tonight. Chris K in the house. What's up, sir? What's that? Wonder Dog 303. Seriously, Dante has me all nervous now. Stay tuned, man. I have some things I want to share with you guys. Covers collection. Chupapi.
Too floppy. That's okay.
Is Popsic member of the channel 20 months celebrating the membership?
I've been
Been here
the
since, like,
longest. I
hot
want to be
20.
your longest member. I've been the member for I think I've been the biggest one.
Okay, papi. Okay.
Coco Melon.
Welcome, Alan.
We have MB Dyson 829. What's up? It's cold and windy out there. That it is very cold today. Very, very cold, you know. And I can hear the wind. So it's horrible.
That means it's
It's freezing. Chase, how
fucking
you
Christ.
doing? Hey, somebody says hi, Easy. Emerson Salinas.
Emerson. What's going on, Emerson? You crazy doggy, you.
Mitchell Lawrence. What's good? How you doing, sir? Will Foxification in the house. Please say it.
Well,
Dr. Will Smith in the house. Mischief Wolf.
There's too many wolves and foxes in here.
Tully, what's up, my friend? How you
are
doing?
there any
Dude?
people?
Are
Do you-
Animals?
Are they furries?
Tully, you want to get Robin? Hit me up, man.
Hey,
Hit me
Joe.
up. Hit me up. Wonder Dog 303. Yeah, that looks badass. Easy. Yeah, it does look pretty cool right there. Hopefully, one day I can do something like that. But for now, I can't.
I think you really should make like a Photoshop of you like watering your statues. It
It
looks
really looks like
perfectly
heat print
like a
now, and I
little
can't get
greenery.
that out of my head, Josh. But I like it.
Good
I like the
photo.
little spotlight look.
Andrew Gibo, what's up, my friend? Hit the like button.
Yeah, well,
Combi Concepts, hospitals stinks. Always been Waylos
Stinks all day.
marathons for me. Oh,
Stin.
those all stinks.
Does he want a stint? That's not nice. I heard that's like
Like a stim pack.
Oh,
Victor, I want the Prime 189 Batman, but it's too expensive for me. I'll wait for the Hot Toys 2.0.
oh, Dante's
I'm
getting
We're
gonna
it.
gonna talk-
talk about that
Well, we're
one.
gonna talk about a
Sorry.
lot of stuff.
I'm sorry.
We
Dante.
There's so much.
we have a bunch of topics today, so stay tuned for that.
Statues, figures. all
Look
of it.
at this guy here. Wait, Easy has a Predator statue at crush level as his level site. I'll pay OnlyFans.
I mean, you'd probably get like 3 subscribers.
Hey, if those
That's
three
money.
pays
That's
enough,
income.
it's a lot more
Somebody's-
than 11,000 I got now.
getting popcorn.
Mm.
Somebody's getting popcorn. Michael Hood says, Dante, don't you dare quit.
He's gonna quit.
I'm gonna quit.
I'm
guys.
partially not the
This is
reason.
actually Dante's quitting stream. We're gonna end it in about 30 seconds.
Yeah,
just
we
gonna
have
do a
only
little
5
speech and
minutes
we're gonna
left.
hang up.
This is
We're all
this
gonna
is-
scream, Coco Melon! And just-
Yeah, but
I
before
hate Cocomelon.
we go, let's gonna like start talking about stuff because I want to talk.
the balloon
About
over America that's
the balloon-
Chinese.
What the hell? What the hell?
This is important. This is important, guys.
Important. This is important.
Balloons, never trust them.
I still
Blame
don't know
China.
what the hell you're talking about with the balloon.
Never trust them. Blame China. If you see a balloon, pow, you'll say China.
This guy.
All the things behind you
Whoa.
are made in China.
It's funny because I know, right? It's funny. It's funny because Josh is like, "What balloon? What balloon are you talking about?
What-
Pennywise
I don't
balloon?"
even know what balloon you're talking about. But you're talking about China. Everything behind all 3 of us are literally say "Made in China" on the box. So like that
see-
finger was made in China.
I know. CTC 603 says, "How many times you gonna quit this year?" Dude, I don't know. How many times did I quit this year? I haven't even said
Yeah.
anything about quitting, but
Shots fired. When
know,
are you
that's
gonna
funny.
be done being
Hey.
so dramatic?
Find
I
out this
know.
guy's IP address, CT603.
Hot Toys balloon, spine on collectors.
The
Yes.
only thing ballooning are their prices.
pre-ordering yet?
Pop culture living room, Costa in the house. Did Dante speak
Not
yet?
yet.
I'm trying
Not
to speak, man, but with these
so far.
guys, I can't. It's difficult to speak. Dante
Hey.
Speak.
No step on snake.
Some guy says got support, comic concepts, great products, great prices, and great customer service. I don't know which comic concepts are you referring to, because the one I
Yeah,
know, I don't think
that you shut the hell up. That guy has great taste in statues. He bought a lovely Berserk piece, and anyone who buys
Ew.
Berserk either is just a miserable creature or a really awesome person, and I think he's one of the two. So let's support
really.
him.
There's love.
He's probably a good guy. He's
Goodness
some
to
guy.
everyone. He's some guy.
Me too.
Some guy is a
some
good
guy.
guy. Some guy is a
Might be
good guy.
miserable. He might be great, but he is some guy.
He's some guy. Yes, I know. He's some guy.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And okay, we're gonna start talking about the first thing I want to talk about.
Let's do
So we're
stuff.
gonna transition. We have transitions now, guys. This is another level of production.
I think my favorite thing about that is that it exists. Like someone actually, like a group of people sat around a table or a bucket or something and said, "This is how we're gonna bring Batman."
Transition.
I
There's
see what
always,
you
there's always a reason, dude. I'm telling you, we have transitions
I
in
see
this
what
place.
you did, you son of a bitch.
And-
You just pop up a Prime 1 Batman statue like that just happened.
yeah, I know.
I was
So we
thinking that
gotta.
was completely random, but this
God.
kind of sealed the deal.
That's what I said. We have transitions now. We got better in production here, man. We invest so much money.
Production cost is through the roof.
Exactly. Inflation. You know the drill. So let me tell you, when I saw this showcase the first time, the Prime One Studios showcase, and I saw this particular figure, I sent message to Easy. I'm like, dude, I have to get this crap. This is freaking amazing. Again, I'm a newbie on this, so I'm not gonna talk like I'm an expert in collection or expert in statues, because I'm definitely absolutely not.
It's true.
But this thing, I kind of like it, man. I love this, and I'm deciding whether I should order the ultimate version or just the Batman.
Always ultimate.
Hmm.
Anytime you're going in statues, order the big baddie one because
It is
that's
tough.
just
If
where
you're
it
gonna
all
piss
goes.
away money, you might
is
as well
tough.
do it right. Oh,
It is.
hello.
It is. It
That,
is.
yes.
It is tough. It is tough.
Boba
Um,
tea.
I don't know.
Melon!
I don't know what
That's the
people.
brown sugar boba tea too.
Oh, this
Anyway.
is Squishmallow.
So I don't know what people think about this thing, but I want to start with Easy. This thing here looks really good. Again, we know the Blitzway Prime One thing. I mean, I got the Joker, which I like, and many people don't like the Hesco, which is fine. Me personally, maybe because it's my first statue, I have a different look. But I don't know. Again, I hope that the prototype or the final product is exactly as this prototype. But I want to hear your thoughts about this.
Honestly, the one that I would go for is the regular edition because this one, the ultimate version, is with him and right.
Yeah, both.
Okay, so that's where I come in and say I don't really care about a dude in a suit. Like if I'm going for Batman, I just Batman. That's so awesome. But I mean, I understand where you're, nostalgic over this, and seeing Keaton and as Bruce Wayne and Batman, it's a cool little duo too. But I would totally go for that ultimate version still because it's kind of different, Not just
It is
only
kinda
Batman,
different.
but Bruce Wayne.
I mean,
It
look at the
looks really
base,
good.
man.
But then the Blitzway thing is scary too because they do awesome prototypes.
They normally do awesome. You're just scarred by that
Perfect.
Joker.
Perfect prototypes, but Joker gave me PTSD.
Yeah.
So
I
hard.
still
to
think
move
the
on.
Joker's nice. It's obviously not even close to the
I
prototype.
don't think
like,
if they would have released that, like, hey, this is our prototype, like what they came out with, I probably would have been like, okay with it, fine, whatever. But the fact that it changed, to me, it changed so much because the fine details in my eyes were all gone, and it just distorted it completely. Cocomelon, and I think Dante, for you, I would get this if I were you because you're a big Keaton fan.
Yeah, I like 80s stuff, and this is one of my favorite Batmans. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
I'm
nice statue. It's a very with Prime 1, you're gonna get awesome quality. And if Blitzway fix their crap, which they haven't been too bad, but for me that Joker was just really bad miss. And that was not one to miss out on. Chew Poppy? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Killing.
would get the ultimate. That's what I'm leaning more to going through the ultimate. But I mean, the Hasbro looks really good.
But
The
if you look
outfit
at this,
very
right,
80s.
compare this. Do a quick comparison. J&D sold their duo, Christian Bale Batman with a Dark Knight suit. How much was that listed for, Josh?
I think it was like 3,800
For both of them.
Yeah, for both of them.
And then how much is this one for both of them?
This one is 2,800.
$1,000. And I would,
and it's not even and I already think, look, I'm gonna try to start speaking neutrally. Like I want to talk as a collector rather than like a business professional. I'm not gonna tell you guys to buy this. I think it is sick, but I do think the prices are getting a bit out of hand. I don't know if it's because of licensing or if there's different materials we don't know about, but you know, I like to compare that. Well, actually, it's not terrible, but because
it's not
they
terrible.
had the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Yeah, I mean, it's $1,600. And like, I like to compare it to my Joaquin Phoenix Joker, which I still think is an amazing piece. I love that piece, and I think a lot of people did. They nailed it. Like that is the Blitzway I want to see with every release. I think the Joaquin Phoenix Joker is their best release for like DC. But that being said, this is a lot of money for what you're getting. And while I partially think some of that is the licensing, and you're likely not going to see something better of this piece.
1,400
for me, I wouldn't go with the ultimate because I kind of agree. Like, I don't need Bruce Wayne. If I want Batman, I'll get Batman. But I also have a different collection. You know, like I collect anime pieces as well. I collect other stuff. If someone's a hardcore DC fan and they only collect Batman, it's a rare opportunity to get a Bruce Wayne, especially from a film that's loved. So
yeah. So you see,
but there's different reasons.
So one of my concerns I have, right? Again, when I got the Prime 1 Joker, the Prime 1 Blitzway Joker, me personally, I love it. I like the head sculpt. I mean, you guys saw the review. I'm very happy with the statue, and I know many people didn't like it. And to be fair, yes, there is a decline from the prototype to the final product. It doesn't look like it, and it's fair, and I know that. Maybe because it's my first statue, maybe I didn't see it with that.
And I think that's
the Joker is the only example of that, though.
But it's good. I like it. I mean, it's not like it looks horrible.
I think the virginity of Dante in statues, I think that's what got him kind of like, oh, I love it regardless, because it's presence.
Because he's not used to getting right. And so I think the Joker was great, but they did mess up on the sculpt. Not like terrible. I don't think it's the worst. I liked that Joker. And if there weren't other options,
they even changed the pose up.
What do you mean they'll change the pose up?
And the Joker, he's leaning even more or something like that. I don't know.
Did they do? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they changed that.
Here's the thing. I still think it's a nice piece, and if you're not up close and personal with it, it looks exactly like him.
But then again, why would you pay that much? You know, like how much that Infinity Joker life size cost?
Why would you spend $1,200 on a guy in a suit?
That's another thing, yeah. It's just a dude.
Because you want it.
In all seriousness, yeah.
I mean, it is a basic piece, but you will likely not get a Bruce Wayne like that again. Period. Like, that's it.
I wonder if they're going to start doing this, you know? Christian Bale, Pattinson.
They probably will.
Batfleck. I mean, probably not Batfleck anymore.
We're kind of... I feel like many statue companies, I don't want to say they're out of ideas, but we're in a very saturated market right now, I feel. And there are so many cool concepts.
So bad because it's so saturated, but yet so expensive.
Right. It's getting more expensive. The market's saturated. And then, you know, you look at Prime 1, and we're going to talk about Ivy, right? Now we're going into variants galore. Like, everything is coming out in a different variant, a different scale. They announced now they're going to make the same pieces that sold out everywhere, but they're just going to drop the scale on them. I mean, you might not see another Batman like this.
Why is his belt so high? Is it that high in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my comment on this one. Yes, that was I guess now is my concern, right? How this is going to turn out, especially the one with Bruce Wayne's sculpt, but I think the safest bet is to go with this one. If you're unsure about how the likeness is going to come when you get the final product, then definitely you're safe with this, because this is not like the full head
That's an
sculpt
awesome
is,
face.
but this looks freaking amazing. I mean, the base looks really sick. I mean, you can
Clean
tell.
piece.
I don't know if you can switch the bat signal here. I'm assuming you should be able to, because look at the pattern or the design.
It should be in the product page, if anything. And then these 1/3 scales. To me, 1/3 scale is the scale. My whole collection,
best
I'm kind
scale.
of
Third scale's
revolving
fantastic.
around.
Well, it
1/3
depends.
scale has all the details. It has all the girthiness of it. You like that girth. And 1-to-1 and 1/3, both of that's my two main scales. I'm only getting 1/4 scales because I mean they're not going to make 1/3 Lord of the Rings. They're already started on 1/4, so that's what I had to go with.
Well, there's other
And then-
options for that too. But like, have you seen some of the other quarter scales when Prime 1 goes into like a super detailed base? Like, I always go back to Berserk. Like, there's a 1/3 scale line and a quarter scale line.
That's quarter scale.
Well, what's
But-
quarter scale?
Predator.
Yeah, but you look at their Guts the Black Swordsman, that statue is huge and it's quarter scale. So like, I wouldn't want that in a
Sauron.
1/3 scale. I'm cool
Sauron
with the
is-
museum pose in a 1/3.
I mean, this thing looks fantastic, my friend. Not for nothing.
Sauron is bigger than my third leg, but damn, it's 1/4 scale.
Mr. Third.
Just
Leg.
like these. I wouldn't want this in 1/3 scale because that's just massive. And Dante,
Right,
got that
exactly.
one.
I got the other predator, the jungle
Dante,
one.
you're not ready for it.
I'm not. I'm getting ready
know.
for it. I'm trying to get ready, but I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going to put all this shit.
Huge.
I have no freaking
You
idea.
just put it on top of the Hot Toys. You just lay down the Hot Toys and you line them up.
Just do a base
Put
of
it on
Hot
top.
And then scream-
They're gonna hold up your statue.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but this one here looks very nice.
Does this have rolling eyes?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh, why would
Do
they
any of
that?
them?
Huh?
I don't know. But it's fabric. The cape is fabric, so that's good, I guess.
No, I don't like that. I don't like fabric capes.
Why? Why do you
Because
hate multimedia so much?
I hate mixed media. I don't know what it is about
Or
it. I
mixed
think
media.
I feel like
Dude.
it's a cheap out. I feel like, but here's the thing. Now, like for this,
Leather. I don't know what the fuck it is.
it's amazing.
It is
It's
something.
amazing because you can have his classic look, his drape, and then you can pull it back. It works in this very unique case. Like
Mhm.
if you see this legless, you can't see it, but if you see the legless, his cape is sculpted. But oh my god, it's amazing! And to me, when it's a sculpted cape, it adds so much value to the statue. I think mixed media gives this kind of cheap Hot Toys feel to it. Like I feel like it's almost a hot toy because of the mixed media.
I love sculpted capes, but I honestly find that almost every single cape I've ever put on has nearly broken the entire friggin' statue. They're so difficult to put on, man.
No, but this one looks really nice. Do you have this on pre-order, Josh, on your website or not yet?
We're gonna have it. I'm putting it up tomorrow. Again, I haven't done anything today. I got off that shift and just fell asleep. But it will be up at Comic Concepts tomorrow.
When is this supposed to be released?
Yeah, man.
I think, what is it?
Next
Quarter
year?
4 or quarter 2
years.
2024?
Oh wow! So next year. Okay.
Later.
That's good.
So I would say quarter 3 2024.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 2-pack.
Yeah,
Really?
you clap cheeks. Really?
Wow, he's going all in, man.
Dante's. Sometimes I think he's on to me.
Sometimes I think he's
He's
done.
losing. He's losing his mind. He's losing.
I
his
don't think you
mind.
know what you want.
He's
I think you
turning
just
me
get
I don't
on.
even know. I'm
You
talking
have a
about
very
that.
unique like interest in your collection. I will say that you've picked your statues very like unpredictably. I don't know how to. I don't know what.
I
you're
never
interested
thought
in.
he would have got that 1/3 pred, and I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, I have no idea how you're picking your statues.
For me,
He's
Yeah.
doing the TikTok challenge where his wife chooses a note card, and he's like, you're gonna get the jungle
okay,
printed
you're
in.
gonna get it. You're gonna get it. La 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 la.
I'm waiting
No,
for him
but
to
that
hit
was-
me up and be like, yo, can you get me an Astro Boy? Like, I really need an Astro Boy statue.
Hey, Josh, you have any more of those Ultraman statues left over?
Oh, bro,
What
I'm
the
waiting for it. I know. Dude, I had a Vegeta Deluxe, and he was like, nah, I don't want that. I'm like, what?
I've tried to
like
get
Dragon Ball.
Don't you love Dragon Ball?
You know what's funny? I'm selling some Dragon Ball figures, but those are the duplicates that I have. Because
Okay.
I was buying two because I was thinking in my head, okay, I'm gonna pose this one with this scope, this one with a different.
Can't do it.
But I couldn't do
boy.
it because I have no space.
Right.
So I'm selling those. I mean, but really like here and there, right? And I have a lot that I didn't even open yet. So that's even worse.
And that's
you
so
know?
sad. Like, I've gotten 4 statues in the past week, and I'm just like, all right, off to storage. And then I cry a little as I put it in the car.
That's
I
just
can't
the
even
life
display
of a busy
anything.
man.
So before I talk about my stuff, I want to show you guys this thing here that I know someone is gonna be very happy
Venga.
if they can get this thing.
Ah.
So this Hot Toys Batman from is that the Dark Knight video
No,
game?
this is the Arkham. Yeah,
Arkham
this is
Knight?
Arkham line.
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Asylum, I think. it was
Asylum.
part of. No,
Isn't it the whole art? No, it's not.
Arkham Origins. Sorry,
Origins. Yeah.
You know, let me tell you
That's the
something,
XE
man.
suit, right?
XE
Yes.
suit. Yeah, he fighting Mr. Freeze.
This is a beast.
Stay warm.
This is a beast right here.
It's a beast. I want it. And I really do want this because you know why? I missed the Prime 1 XE suit. I wish I would have been in the statue game at the time, but I missed it. And damn, do I want it? That's one of the most badass Prime 1 statues from Batman. I love it, and I want to look it up. It's probably like $5,000.
Yeah, no, this one looks very nice. I mean, it's definitely not for me. I mean, at one point I was thinking to get it, but I don't
I
think
can't predict your taste, man.
I
This is
don't
sick. Are
think
you kidding me?
I don't dude. I'm trying to sell shit, and I'm already getting bombarded. I'm already getting bombarded, like for selling stuff. I guess apparently now it's a crime selling Hot Toys.
So that's the
You
Prime
know?
1 statue.
Yeah, dude, that Prime 1 piece, it's massive.
Yeah, it's massive.
That and the Mr. Freeze are so cool.
Is that Prime
Mr.
One?
Freeze. Yeah, that's Prime 1. The Mr. Freeze is really cool too. The base is
beautiful
amazing.
piece?
How much did it retail for?
I think it was like 1,400. I remember because like it was one of the first pieces I saw when I got into collecting.
$1,800 on
One.
eBay. It's not bad.
Freeze.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
it's
bad at all.
available for a decent price. It's just massive.
It's massive.
I
It's
love
local
how
pickup only.
the exclusive has like what is it, Nora, his wife?
His wife and a little.
Yeah,
jar.
it has like her.
I'll put my wife
his
in the jar.
hand. I love that, or not her, but an image. Snow globe. Yeah, it's 1,400. You good? You good, buddy?
Let me work him up. Hold on. Easy, do your dance. Oh, man, that was funny. So let me tell you guys something. I think I've been collecting Hot Toys for I don't know since 2015, right? Not, I mean, technically I'm still new, right, to this. I mean, about 8 years. You know, still new. So one of the things I like about Hot Toys was the obviously the
Reissues.
likeness, the the quality, right? How unique it was, how certain people was able to get those type of figures, right? Not everyone. It's not like you can go to store or the 99-cent store and get everything. right?
Like a
That's what I
Funko.
love. I mean, personally, that's what I like. That's what I particularly liked about Hot Toys. But
You
over
can
time,
walk into
I
Spencer's,
discovered,
get yourself a dildo and a Funko Pop. Life
yeah.
is good.
But
Excuse me,
over
wait. Were those two words used in the same sentence? Two products used in the same sentence? Funko Pop and dildo.
And
Did
you
that
can go
really
get
just
it.
happen?
And you can go get them.
I know,
My
but
Funky Pops.
I
My
know,
Funky Pop.
but listen
What's
to
wrong
this.
with you?
Over time, when I was getting, I mean, when I started collecting, and I think this is a story of, uh, I mean, not every collector, but a lot of collectors, I would say.
I'm sorry.
That they like one figure, then they get another one, another one, another one, another one. They start just getting, right? But they don't take it into account about the
CT is getting ready
storage.
to quit right now.
They
He's
don't
getting to the
take
point.
they don't take into consideration the space and all that.
Shut the
So I was collecting a lot. Then I decided to stop collecting, not because I wanted to, it's because I needed to get a house. So I said, you know what, I need to sell everything, or not everything, but most of it, to try to get extra funds for my stuff, for my house, to do some
House.
remodels, things that important, right? I have a family, so it's not like it's just me just living there, right? So it was, for me, way worth it, way worth it. So I mean, I kept few figures, and I kept just a few that I liked, but that's it, right? But then, when the pandemic hit, I started to going back into the game and all that. So I'm one of those type of collectors. I collect, obviously. I mean, you can see behind me, even though I sold a bunch of figures, you can tell, I mean, it's a lot there too. So it's not like I'm just pretending I'm collecting, right? So many people asking me, why are you selling your hot toys? What's going on? Are you quitting? Are you leaving us? The answer is very simple.
Fuck
I
you.
just exactly that, but also the cocomelon, but also because I want to change stuff. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna like stop collecting hot toys, because I think I said it many times. And at one point, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was thinking to stop altogether. But even if I stop or not, who gives a fuck about it? Who cares? It's something that I just kind of see, like, when people start selling their stuff and they get questioned, and they're afraid sometimes to sell their stuff because they don't want to feel the pressure of somebody else say, "Oh, are you quitting? Oh, he's leaving collecting. Oh, look what's gonna happen." It's not like that. I mean, who cares, really, right? I can sell everything if I want. I mean, what's gonna happen? Are you guys gonna come home and kill me because I sold the
Yeah.
hot toys? Hell no.
Don't test these guys. They're some
You know,
toxic
You're talking to the
motherfuckers.
internet. You gotta be really careful.
exactly. You need to be
You just
so this
issued
is
a
the thing.
challenge.
But this is
CT603 is really about to taste
you
your jewels, buddy.
you
He's
can't
gonna rewind that part and put it on
you
repeat.
you can't please everyone, and that's a fact. You cannot
believe
please
it, yeah.
everyone, whether you are in your personal life, you are a YouTuber, or whatever you are. You cannot please anyone. So just to get the record straight, I'm not quitting. I'm just getting what I really want
It's
and
called a
trying to get
reset.
space for freaking statues.
Not buying into hype is what that whole story was about. He's done
Exactly.
with buying into hype. He
Yeah,
wants
so
to
like
buy what he wants.
Guys,
Exactly.
Dante's not a bitch like you. He's elite.
Dante's better than all of us. Just
I'm
remember
not
that.
better than anyone.
And,
He's better.
like, and my point is, I'm above all of you. And I look down on you peasants and think, why?
It's called
Yeah.
being an elitist. You keep growing
So
until you see
one
everything
one one
buried.
thing one thing I learned about this, and this is something like this is right. Why sometimes I like to just kind of like sit down and wait, and just listen to people in general talking, and I don't like to react right there, because sometimes when you react to something without thinking, you might say something that is not it may not be received well by people, and unfortunately, in this community, in every community, I will say, there's always people who get stuff their own way, right, and get the message their own way. you know when I started this channel, what was the goal of this channel? It was to educate people, not to tell you what to do, really, because I cannot tell you what to do. I'm nobody to tell you what to do. I cannot tell you, hey, you need to collect this and this, and you need to buy this and this. I can't do that. I can tell you what I like. I can tell you what I like to collect, but I cannot tell you what you should be collecting. So that's another thing. you know So when people ask me like, what am I selling? Why I'm selling my stuff? Are you quitting? Are you leaving? Or you are moving to statues? What if I want to move to statues? What's the crime? What's the crime, really? you know and I feel like so many collectors are that want to probably leave for legitimate reasons. Maybe they want to fund something. Maybe they want to get a car. Maybe they want to buy a house. Maybe they want to, I don't know, do whatever they want, you know but they're afraid to do it because they feel like it could be pressure. It could be something that, oh, look at that, is he selling his collection? Is he quitting? Is he leaving? Is he Who cares? Really, I'm being super brutally honest. Who cares? You know, this is a hobby, and no matter if you have one figure,
I have a
if
whole
you have two
website dedicated.
figure, if you have 3,000 figures, you are collecting, my friend. So it doesn't really matter. And that's something that I want to just kind of clarify, because some people saying that, just saying openly, oh, Dante's quitting, Dante's leaving. I'm like, when did I say that? You know, I was thinking about it at one point. I'm not gonna lie. Easy knows I was thinking about it, not because I want to just quit Hot Toys and do nothing. I just want
It's
to
a
quit Hot Toys to
hard
do something else.
it's a
You know,
hard thing to keep up while living your life as just a regular bro, part of the Sigma squad, and we're just trying to relive our
right?
lives, and then keeping up with reviewing Hot Toys and getting all these things in, it just really kills you as much as you don't think it does. It does really.
And you guys know me. I've been very transparent in everything I do. I mean, I come here and talk to you, whether you guys agree or not with me is fine. I'm not looking for agreement. I'm not looking for people to say, "Oh yeah, yeah, he's good." I'm not looking for that. I'm just saying what I don't want to say. I don't care if he's politically correct or not. Whether you want to follow me or not, it's up to you. Really, I'm not gonna force anybody. I cannot come here and tell you, "Hey guys, buy from XYZ reseller because they're the best and they suck." I can't do that, and that's why I left those people, because I can preach something that I'm not, that I can follow. Kind of like what Padme said to Anakin. You're going to a path I can follow.
That was
Something like
hot.
that. Pretty much. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to do something, guys, just do it. If you want to quit. If you want to sell
You
your
want to
stuff,
die?
sell your
Die.
stuff. Don't feel the pressure of other people, or what other people are gonna think, because I think that's the problem that I've seen. Again, that's my observation. It's not like it's happening or it's the truth, because no one is the owner of the truth. No one knows about anything in collecting. No one, absolutely no one knows, because everything can change overnight. Companies can go bankrupt overnight. It can happen. It happened before and it can happen again, for sure. Value is up and down. Right now, we are kind of going down and getting up again. If I want to sell stuff because I don't want to lose money, then I'll do it. And if I lose money, who cares? Is that your money? Is that your wallet? Who
And I
cares?
hate when people who's like,
You
"Oh,
know,
you're just caring about the value of things. Collect what you." We all do collect what we love, but if I care about value and you don't, I don't value you. So it is what it is. It's
it
what
is
we
what it
like.
is. I
That's why
mean,
Dante likes Batman, and then all of a sudden he wants a Naruto figure.
exactly. But you know what? The point that what I want to make is that I'm not looking for to please somebody. I'm not looking to buy something to please Josh, to please Easy, to please all my friends, because I'm a 42-year-old man, man. I'm not a kid. I'm
Oh
not
my
looking
god,
for
you're
that
so
for sure.
beautiful.
So anything I do, if I want to do it, I'll do it, right? And I'm not looking for agreement. I'm not looking for any of that. I'm transparent. I'm telling you what I'm doing. You guys know. I'm not afraid to put a lot of figures on sale. I'm not afraid to hide behind those. Even when Easy helps me with raffles, my logo is there. I'm not afraid. Why should I? You know, and
I mean,
if I lose money or
can't tell
not,
everybody that's yours.
and this is the thing, whether I lose money or not, isn't really not you concerned. You didn't pay for it, right? I'm talking about in general. So those are the things that I just want to kind of like point out, because I think this is something that no one talks really. They can talk, why you selling, but they don't talk the reason why. And there are many reasons. And even if they do, that doesn't mean they're not collectors. They're still collectors. They can just move that money to buy something else. you know and I'm blessed that most of my figures that I got it at a good price. and my losses were really minimum, really. And sometimes I was just getting my money back. So I'm blessed. And I know many people, they don't have that blessed, you know. Um, Bobby Ray says, I mean, you did a clickbait of the video if you were leaving hot toys. I put an exit and look at what I put on the subject. I never said Dante's quitting. I said, what am I selling?
Read the fine print.
Read
Always
the
do.
fine print. Exactly.
You don't
And
want
this, you know
direct
what? And this proved my point that people wanted to see why I'm quitting, but I'm not quitting. So I can guarantee you, if I put I love collecting, no one is gonna freaking join. And that proves my point that many people is thinking about why I'm doing this instead of thinking about, I don't know. I just lost the thought. Uh, I didn't want to say anything, but that's the point. So, but again, I'm
What
not
I'm trying
quitting.
to say is a lot of people is
Yes,
narrow-minded. If you're selling more than one figure, oh, you're quitting. You're not quitting. It doesn't mean I'm quitting. It doesn't mean nothing. You
right.
don't know me. Get out my face.
Yeah,
So
and you know what? And Michael, yeah, no, I'm fully aware of the deals, but the last one day, and what I do, very easy. If I see some easy, if I see something that I'm selling and they have a deal, I just took it from the list and wait a couple of days and put it back. And guess what? If I get tired, I just don't sell nothing. So it's not like I'm forced to sell things. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I have to sell this no matter what, and I'm gonna give you for free, because I don't. I mean, I'm gonna stop selling for a little bit now, just because I wanna, because I'm tired of shipping, packing, and all the shit. I'm tired, so I'm gonna take a break a little bit. But then I'm gonna put more stuff. Maybe I'm gonna sell module cases. Maybe I'll sell a couple. Maybe I'll sell all four. It's at the end of the day, I'm still collecting. I'm still gonna do my thing. I'm still gonna get stuff. I want to get stuff for a space for statues, because I don't have more space, and this is it really. So I cannot collect everything. Even if I want to, I can't. Unless I have a bigger house, unless I have like a huge place where I can put everything. Obviously I will definitely get probably a lot more, but I have to be realistic with myself, right? Where I'm gonna put it. Does that mean I'm not gonna be reviewing things? No, I'm gonna still doing reviews. I'm gonna do reviews whenever I want. And that's something that I also wanted to change, because I felt like when I was doing it was just doing it because I needed to get the next figure right away. But then I was thinking, is this really what I really want to do? you know I'm a collector. This is my hobby. I want to keep it as my hobby. I don't want to make it as business, because the moment I start doing these things, I'm going to start thinking business, and this all my channels are going to change, because it's going to be
boring.
business related, and it's going to be boring. So I'd rather come here, talk, have fun, jump in the stream anytime I want, and just have fun, just have fun. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. You guys can kill me if you want. It's fine.
I went through that
Uh,
same phase too. I kind of zoned out.
I can hear you. But Issy, why are you quitting?
I quit because I like turtles.
You're like, what?
Turtles.
Turtles?
Yeah.
Turtles?
But I didn't even quit Hot Toys, as you can see. You see down there? They're still lurking. And I even still want to get into the Attack of the Clone line. And I'm still kind of in it. But that doesn't mean just because I don't have 10 detals that I quit, Technically, I never really quit. But I had to say I quit for people to shut the hell up and stop asking, Easy, are you quitting? If you're quitting, I'm going to die. No, you don't have to die. Nobody has to die. We're not quitting here. I still have, Hot Toys. I still have 10 not I don't I mean I don't have 10 detals. That doesn't mean I quit. Instead, my collection evolved. So
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
it's
a reset. It's just like any company. They need to reset their assets to keep gaining. I
right.
just, I have to reset, and I reset accordingly to how my
And,
brain
and, you-
wants.
and you know what, I think is normal, because what I see is, like you guys know, when I always say this, I always keep an eye on the value, right? The moment I see that something is not valuable anymore, even though I like it, I need to kind of like get rid of it, because that's me. And it's not right or wrong, it's just me, right? The same way you get maybe the whole Spider-Man line or the entire Marvel line, it's good. I don't need to do the same. I respect your point of view. I respect your preferences, and it's fine. It's not right or wrong, and that's my point. In collecting in general, there's no right or wrong. We don't have a handbook that says this is the way you need to collect. This is you should not be selling figures if it's at loss. You should not do this. You should not do that. No, I mean, because
There's
I
a
didn't.
I was gonna scream a channel out, but I'm not. Just for the sake of just protecting my own ass, I'm not.
There are things that.
Josh, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're on mute. It's good. Those are the things that I always like to say. And again, guys, every time that I share something to you, it's more like to educate you, not necessarily to tell you what to do, because I'm nobody to tell you what to do. But I can share my experience. I can share my mistakes so you guys can learn from it. So you don't have to suffer what I suffer, or you don't have to go through the things I went through. And that's the point of this. This is the point of this conversation. How can I tell people what to do? I can't. I can do that. I can give you my opinion on something because I'm going to be probably very biased about it. But at the end of the day, it's you who's paying for that figure or statue, whatever that is.
And another reason I like the statue community.
It's beautiful. It's pretty good.
You love all the toxicity that comes with it, man.
There's toxicity, but it's everywhere.
It doesn't compare to figure collectors.
It's more on like lawsuits and
it's bigger money.
It's bigger money. Like this is like not to boast about the statue community, but it's just a bunch of rich kids. Like, and if they hate you, you're done legally.
That's what you like about it?
No, because it's so hostile that you have no room to bullshit.
Yeah, well, that's not true at all. There's plenty of room and there's plenty of people. Like, the statue community will always be toxic, but also have wonderful people.
I'm sure you see it as retailer.
Oh, fuck. Like, I have people that break their pieces on purpose to try to get a credit. And you can tell how a piece breaks it. Yeah, of course. All kinds of stuff like that.
Hey,
yeah, I mean,
looking a bit tall.
Yeah, please don't get me started. It's very hard to separate retail from the love of this hobby. And speaking of quitting, I mean, I talked to you guys last year. I almost closed the shop because even though there's money to be made, like it got really toxic.
Because there's a lot of bad people out there that's willing to screw you over. There's some in the statue community that's so big, and you even see it on their YouTube videos. They're like,
they'll try to ruin you. Just because you are not who they buy from normally. Like, and I'm not going to lie. I did this recently. I did a little campaign where I took a piece from my shop and then I calculated the entire cost from multiple retailers. And then I posted a picture of all these numbers and benefits from each store, but I didn't say their names. I didn't want to slander anybody or do anything like that. And I put it up. And my God, I thought people were going to be like, okay, that's really cool. That's good information. Instead, it fucking went, you're a piece of shit. You're promoting yourself. You're garbage. I'm like, okay, so I'm garbage. I told you my shop will save you $200. That makes me a really bad person. And I got banned from 2 communities for putting that up. I got banned.
You see, that sounds familiar, right?
Just wild. And like, I didn't even say to buy from me. I just put up a picture of my cost versus the others. That was it. I didn't put a link. I didn't say buy from Comic Concepts. I said, here's a price guide. Go nuts.
Josh looks like he just got hit by a car, got up, and started talking.
I know.
It's kind of like,
and then they rip me off. They want my toes.
I know, right?
My hat.
Shout out to Rider Reviews in the house. What's up, guys? Dante and panel. What's up, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping by, sir. Mr. Riley. It gets crazy. But yeah, moving on for this, now you guys know the reason why I'm selling, is nothing but just selling. Simple as that. Nothing happening here, right? And if at one point I'm changing my mind, which it can happen, I will just say it. I don't have nothing to be afraid of.
Videos.
Huh?
He'll make
but people need to understand that
hey,
when we had
good views for my quitting video.
well, when we got the pandemic, when the pandemic happened, I was working mostly at home, so I had more time to do stuff. But now I don't have the same time anymore, and I have other responsibilities as well. So my time is getting really super limited, and by the time I want to do something, I really can't because I'm very tired, and I'm not just gonna do something just for the sake of doing it. That's not how I like to do things. You know, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it nice. I'm not just gonna come here and talk about and then leave. I can't do that. So that's why I wanted to say, like, I'm now I feel like I'm treating my channel as a hobby, like the way I wanted to treat it from the beginning. I'm getting figures that I want. I'm not like to say like whatever I got before I didn't want, but I was just kind of mentally forcing myself to get everything just to put the content out there. You know, maybe I wasn't 100% of sure about having that figure. I like it because I like everything. I'm honest. I like everything. All Hot Toy figures are nice. Some of them may be better than others. So it's kind of difficult to, you know, when you buy something high end, it's difficult to say, oh, this is trash, even though some of them are.
That's
But
really
you know what
hard.
I mean? It's hard sometimes. But then I was kind of feeling like I was going into something that I was not happy, 100% happy. And when you lose the happiness, when you lose the motivation, or when you lose the
Money.
what's the word? Not the money, but
Your love for
what's the word I want to
the
use?
whole
When you
point of
lose
collecting
right, when you
is
lose that
memory.
passion, the
These are your
passion,
memories.
right? Then no, when you start buying stuff just for buying, just to doing a
That
review,
makes no sense then.
it makes no sense then,
That's
right?
like
Because
buying a different stock.
exactly,
You get
right.
excited.
Even though when I give
My
my
name Elon Musk.
score, when I score the
Dogecoin.
figure, it's because I like it. It's based on what I'm seeing right there. And
Money.
many times, Izzy and I talking, on chat, like he likes something that I didn't like, or vice versa, and we talk about it. And that's the beauty of it, right? But that's the thing. I feel like I was getting into something that I was not what I really want to be. I didn't want to take the chance to that level, like of getting everything, just review everything and just everything, just to be the first, the first,
It's
and ignoring
toxic.
other things. I was just getting dragged into that until one day I said, you know what? I'm going to stop. And I stopped, like almost a month. I'm still alive. I'm still happy, making more money.
Channels
So,
crashing and burning, but other than that, I mean,
no, believe it or
I'm
not,
kidding,
I
dude.
did not, believe it or not. Yes, it was a bit slow
Who
growth, but
cares?
it wasn't
Just have
like
fun,
horrible. I thought
dude.
I'm gonna exactly. So now
Yeah,
every time that I'm here doing a stream, or every time that I do a review, it's because I'm happy. I want to do it. I want to do it because I want to really do it, not like because I'm forced to put a content and just put it there. Chances are that if you're a Star Wars fan, you're gonna see that figure on my channel. Chances are, if it's a very good character that the majority of us like, just so you're gonna see it on my channel. The inner Joker is on its way. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna review it because I want to have it in my collection. You know, I want to really do that. But there are other figures that I don't want to have it. They look amazing, like the Mark One Iron Man. I think looks freaking amazing, but I don't want to have it because I don't want to collect Marvel anymore. It's just my personal decision. You know,
Goes back to collect what you love.
see, and in
no,
the end, there's always gonna be people that are coming into this hobby that missed out. So it's really just kind of circles back. It's almost like I wouldn't call it a hand-me-down, but and you can't call it a donation. There are people that missed out on these pieces, even if they aren't worth as much as they used to. Like for me, I got an Infinity War Thanos Hot Toys the other day because I still think it's one of the coolest Hot Toys ever released. I really do. I think it's a
That is a
fantastic
really
figure.
good piece.
It's a
so
great
everyone,
figure, even though it crashed in the market. I think it is easily one of their best releases.
The one where he's all battle damage.
No, the Farmer Thanos.
Really?
I
Infinity
don't
War.
think going to this question for Valen Archer. I don't think I've banned anybody. I know in the past, some members ban people from my channel. You
I've
know,
banned a lot of people from my channel.
Dude,
I
I
only
started
I
banning
only
people from
ban
my shop,
people.
dude.
I only ban people that gets very offensive and disrespectful. That's all I do. I mean, whether they agree or not, I'm not gonna ban these people. I mean, proof is like if you go to my Facebook group, people post their videos. People post a lot of stuff. Even though I put in the rules no self promotion, I said, you know what? Fuck it. This is a community. Why I'm gonna be banning people for promoting themselves? Go, go ahead. Now, if you put shit about T-Dubs, definitely I'm gonna remove it because I don't want to promote that company
Yeah, we're
at
just
all.
yeah.
You know, but if you are another company, if you have something and is related to the hobby, go for it. You know, um, he needs a. Yeah, right.
There's a lot of
I would,
chat.
if I need something, if I really need something, I will definitely say it because I need help. Uh, you guys are funny, but
Yo.
Oh, his list is
mm,
selling. If you could follow him on Instagram, you'll see all his figures.
Atticus.
The list, like what you're selling.
Dude, let's talk about these pre-orders. I want to talk
He
about
says, "Aren't you making any money from your streams?" I'm
Yes,
not
hell
making.
yeah.
I don't make. Don't think I make $50,000 a month in YouTube because I definitely not.
If
Just
anything,
So,
like
but I
Dante.
don't really. But this is the thing. Like I'm not. And this is another thing that I want to say. Before, when I used to stream like almost twice a week, I was looking to get more money for myself as well. Because obviously, if you put in your time, you need to get some type of reward, right? But then sometimes I know that I was repeating myself. And I don't know, when I watch other content creators, not necessarily in the 1/6 community, but the sports or anything else, I go because I want to see something different, right? I want to see something different. And I feel like I was not delivering on that. I felt like it was the same questions, the same, oh, let's look at the figure, let's talk about this shit, all the hair sculpt, all the price, all this, all that, all that. It gets repetitive and people get tired of it. And this is the truth. So that's why if I don't have anything to share or anything to say, I'm not doing a stream. Why put in shit every day if I have nothing to say? If I'm gonna say the same shit I said the day before. You know what I mean? I'd rather come here every once a month or once every 2 weeks or whatever time if there's something to say. But in this community, there's always something to say, for sure. A release, a pre-order, a shipping price, or whatever. 1/6 says, "Thank you for the transparency. That sounds completely healthy to me." I've been like this since day one. When something bothers me, I speak up. It's kind of like a group therapy session here. But it is the truth. I mean, what else can I say? But I appreciate your comment, my friend. Thank you. Tully says all fires eventually die. Dude, you want to get Robin?
Not the sun. Well, yeah, in 6 billion years. It'll start to collapse and its gravitational pull towards the planetary system will start to Earth and the sun. It'll probably form a new galaxy, creating new life, and then hence the new life, a new formation of a new galaxy, and probably the formations of two galaxies coming together. I'm not sure what's going to happen first, the sun collision or the I gotta stop. Balloons.
మట్టి చెట్లు ముద్దు పెట్టే మూలుగు ముట్టడవుల్లో గడ్డ ముప్పు కన్ను కొట్టే కౌగిలి కారడవుల్లో
What's wrong with you?
Sorry.
Why was I deleted from the screen?
You were talking about science, puppy. I am terrible in science.
Are
I'm
you?
so sleepy. When I get sleepy, I just go.
You go what?
Thank you, Ojimando. But let me be clear, guys. Everything that I put out there, every video, every stream, everything that I did, obviously, if it's there, is because I want to do it, and because I wanted to give you the best thing possible. I improved the lighting, I improved the quality of the pictures, the camera, and all that. So if I didn't want to do this, I would have quit like a long time ago, really. And I just would have said, "That's it, I'm out." But no, and that's the toughest part. And I always have this in my head. What would I do after? Probably I will come back. And if I do, is that wrong? It's
No.
not. That's what I'm saying. Like anything that I want to do, I just want to do it because I want to for real do it. Like I want to feel like I'm enjoying this hobby, and this hobby is nice. I mean, I met so many really good people out there, and I met not so many good people also. but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. I cannot come here to tell you this is beautiful when it's not. You know, but you know, it's just my you know the way I think, right? Don't feel pressure. If you want to sell your thing, sell it. Don't care about what other people say or the other people are gonna think about. Even if you have many followers or not, just do it. If you want to do it, right? Don't do it just because. If you want to sell something, sell it. I mean, what's the problem? You know, don't feel like you have that pressure from someone. And I noticed that could be the case for many people. You know, it can happen. Maybe one day, say, you know what, I want to buy a better car. I'm going to sell everything. Does that mean I'm not a collector? No, it just means I want to get more money for something. I'm going to collect later. That's all. That's it. Simple as that. All right, let's talk about.
How many people we got watching right now?
We have 5 people watching. Everyone left already. Yeah, they got tired. All right, so let's talk about this. Iron Studios.
Yeah.
This thing looks freaking legit, Senor Jochi.
Yeah. I actually just spoke with I had a meeting with Iron Studios today, and this is like one of the first pieces we're gonna like officially start selling for them here in North America. It's friggin' awesome.
It comes with a head scope, battle damage.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And I like Iron Studios. They're kind of like that in between of Sideshow and Prime One. I have their Iron Man, Batman 1/3 black variant, and that's still my favorite Batman ever to this day. The one where he's standing on the spotlight with like Superman's heat vision and all the Joker laughing symbols. Oh man, that's still my favorite piece. So this is pretty sick.
It is pretty. How much is this thing, anyways?
At Comic Concepts is $1,019.99 plus shipping, and they
$1,019.99.
And this is a 1/4 scale, by the way, guys. This is a 1/4 scale.
What is $1,019.99?
This,
bro, the width is 32 inches, and the length is 30 inches. This is a huge piece,
and it is 33 pounds. Heavy?
Yeah, 33 pounds. It's
for
not
one, it's a
small,
1/4 scale, guys. Just picture that 1/4 scale.
I don't know how those dimensions. I don't know how this is quarter scale with those dimensions, though.
It looks like a 1/3.
It looks like a 1/3 to me. Because it says the product size is 19 inches high by 32 width by 29.1 length. That doesn't sound right. But that's what they're offering it at. I'm gonna try to. Videos. I wonder if those numbers are wrong.
Thank you,
They
sir.
maybe updated them. Doesn't sound right.
Is
But
this
it's an awesome piece?
It's $1,020.
It is $1,020.
Oh, okay. $1,019.99 was.
What, you don't like that?
good.
You don't like the 99? You can't.
It
get
just
the
my
round?
brain cannot
Just-
comprehend. Imagine saying $1,019.99.
So Josh, why did them just put it to 1,019? I mean, are you gonna kill yourself for 99 cents?
No.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Let me price things how I want to price them.
I'm telling you how to price your thing.
What the hell is this?
I know. I know.
You know, but there is a niche. This is like a foot fetish for all those throne people, loving type people.
Dude,
Like,
they are
girl-
standing by those dimensions. They are stating that this is 19 inches high by 32 width by 29.1 depth.
19
That is
inches
on
high.
all their
That sounds
official
about right.
images.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Quick question, Papi. Quick
They're
question.
charging a lot.
So
for that
this is
chair.
gonna be a quarter scale. Oh, a Star Wars, sir. It's a licensed Star Wars
Yes,
figure.
it
So
is
that's
a
the reason
licensed
why it's
statue.
pricey. It's not like a bullshit like
No,
Dark
this is
Dark
licensed.
Golimar.
This is a North American license piece. Yeah, dude, it's sick. I'm really excited.
I think
not
it's
like
an expensive
it's not like
chair.
a Mr. Batman thing.
Man, fuck all of you in the chat.
In 19,
I know some of you give me money, but fuck you.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that sounds expensive, but
AC Figs. Bring us comment on it.
oh man.
You guys are exposing my tactics. Please stop.
Oh god. Oh, this is too much for me. Breaks the bank for 99 cents.
That's why people do $9.99.99 because
Yeah, dude. If I put this at $9.99.99, everyone would be like, "That's really cheap."
Oh my god.
I had those 20
But you know
bucks,
what?
and here
This
we
is the
are.
this is the funny thing. If you look at the numbers, right? When you see the 1020, you see 1019, and you're like, oh shit, wait a second. I can afford it. Or if you see 999,
That's
oh,
only
it's less than $1,000.
$1,000.
I save so much money.
To be fair,
Oh,
it is
shit.
cheaper than retail where I've listed it. It's actually normally $1,050. So
Josh is using
all of you.
Josh is using that Shark Tank tactics.
I know, right?
It's not
Oh, man.
$1, it's 99 cents.
What do you want? 1,019.95? You want me to
And
go
that's
that
why
next step?
Arizona green tea
Shark-
is the
Shark-
best thing on earth.
Shark Tank.
You know what?
Shark
I'm
concepts.
editing it now. I'm done with you all. I'm editing it. I'm doing it live. I don't care.
Do 1019.
I'm going to
1,019.
do.
Oh god.
What are you gonna do? Let me
Did you
see.
put
Hold
it
on.
at 1020.
Let's see this guy. What he's gonna do. You see this guy? Number one bullshit guy.
bullshit guy. Number one. You bloody,
Alright.
you bloody, you whack, you bloody.
All right, yeah, refresh it. Go nuts.
No balls.
This freaking.
Look at the savings.
Oh my god! Oh, thank you for your
Can you
generosity.
imagine how mad people are gonna be who already ordered this?
By the way, guys. By the way, hold on, hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. By the
Wait,
way,
refresh it again.
hold on. By the way, I need to say this. So this is the first time that I put this feature on the chat, meaning that only subscribers can actually chat with me.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you very much for every single one of you guys that are on the chat, because you guys are the true warriors and the real people why I'm here. Because without you guys, I would not be here for sure. And you guys have been amazing. And I wanted to see how many real people actually are on the chat, and you guys are the real people. So thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to me. And by the way, if you want to buy any of this crap here that Josh is putting on the screen, you can use
crap we collect.
you can use my code.
Garbage.
Listen, Linda, listen. You can use my code MOHC and you can save 10% on this website. And
no, Linda.
not only that.
1019.99.
Sorry. Okay, I'm out. MOHC. M as in Mary. O as an octopus.
As an
A as a knife. H as in Harry. And C as in
clock.
concepts. Oh my
Dante.
God. All right, let me refresh your website, Papa.
Wait. Don't do it yet.
Attica says, get your painted rock now.
Go get your painted rock. It's organic.
Oh god. I mean, this is, to me, that's what this Vader statue is. That's an expensive chair. It's a painted piece of rock.
I mean,
I feel like they're charging like
sick
$400 too much. Oh, I'm about to order this shit.
It's $1.
Well,
Oh my god! Oh no! I'm not refunding that $1.
Don't go
Oh, this fucking guy. He went up.
Oh,
Boo.
how did it go to 815?
Because he put 115 shopping. This
4
guy.
easy payments of 25 cents. Oh, hell. Shit.
Oh, man.
Oh,
No,
God.
but okay, so this thing looks very nice. Josh, send me one piece, please, for review.
Yeah, with money. Give me my 99 cents on top of $1,019, and I will send you it.
All right, guys, don't order
guys
from
really-
Josh from Comic Concept, please.
Fuck you.
Go to D-Dub so you can get $450 shipping plus
I'm
$300
gonna check
figure.
it. I bet someone actually tried to fucking order it.
No,
People
it would've
ordered
been too
already?
late by the time it refreshes.
You have to honor it. You have to honor it, senor. You know what's funny? I was looking at people comments today, and they were, because now the Joker starts shipping to, I guess, to the US now, and somebody posted on the Facebook group. I don't know which one it was, but it was $350 shipping for the freaking
Yeah.
Joker.
It's pretty bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. And don't tell me these people didn't know that that's gonna be that they didn't know the size of the box, because that's
Easy. Isn't your life-size Infinity Studios Joker from me $300 to ship?
No, it's less.
Oh my god.
It really is. And I was really surprised. I was like, holy
That's a
Life
big
size.
6-scale figure. Holy shit.
half a person in a box with a heavy base. I mean, you're talking
You are
about almost 100
welcome.
pounds probably.
Let everyone save who purchases through Comic Concepts, and anyone who doesn't, may they burn in the shipping prices of hell.
So this is where the Messiah comes.
No, but this is the thing that one thing I'm not gonna stop is to tell you things like it is, and please, guys, honestly, like, don't fall for that crap. I mean, it is beyond me that people still promote those type of stores knowingly that they scam people.
You will not get your
and I
refund in a
see.
year. That's the big thing. They said they give you sweet words, and then in a year you can't dispute your deposit.
It is horrible, man, and I feel sorry for these people, really, because it's the hard-earned money. It's not like they're billionaires that they just can spend the money left and right. Maybe some can, but it is horrible that
Toys Wonderland pays off a lot of their marketing. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but they do. We've seen the emails, so it throws a lot of new collectors off.
When I saw that email saying that they didn't know, they weren't aware of the size of the box, that's bullshit to its best, because they knew it. They knew it. They knew it. So that to me is bullshit,
Well,
and
they sent out emails telling people to say it was a great deal, right? Remember that? They were offering discounts to say nice things on forums.
Yeah, I got my inner Joker from Kit Chen 16 Kit, and I paid the invoice today, so I got my invoice. Yeah. So hopefully I should get it in a couple weeks. Fingers crossed, and I will definitely do a review on that one because I can wait. That was one of the most anticipated figures, and hopefully, and this is again another debate I'm gonna get later. I don't know if because I already ordered pre-ordered the Pennywise from Inard, but I'm very tempted to pre-order the Patterson Batman from Inard. But I'm gonna wait for Hot Toys first. I want to see, because I already ordered one from Josh, the deluxe set or whatever, the ones that comes with everything. I did that one, so I can wait for that one. There are too many good figures, and I think one of the again, this is just my perception, and I can be wrong, but I think many people leaving the hobby entirely, or maybe just getting tired of it, is because it's very repetitive in terms of like figures, right? You see Iron Man Mark 4, Mark 1, whatever coming, 2.0s, 2.0s, 3.0s. At one point it gets tiring, especially for more maybe senior collectors that already have the first release. Some of them, not all of them. I'm just saying, just to be clear on that. It gets tiring, man. Like when you see all these things. I mean, again, good.
Starship Troopers.
Good for the new collectors, though, who couldn't get the first releases or the first versions of those figures. Good for them, 100% good for them. But over time, it can get tiring. It's so many repetitive things. I think they should expand a little bit more, do something a bit different. But unfortunately, the truth is, if they do something more innovative, it's gonna come with a price tag. So it's gonna happen, like Inard is going all in with high prices and quality. That's what they want to aim. They want to aim the first, like a top one, tier one, whatever you call it. But they have the chance to do it because they don't have the licenses that Hot Toys has. So they have more resources that they can put together to make sure that those figures are done excellent. Hot Toys is on the other is different because they have factories doing it, mass produced products. But again, I don't know. Maybe eventually it will change. Maybe not.
Inard, isn't it all mass produced? The sculpts aren't, but aren't the rest of the bodies? They have to be.
No. What I mean by that is because they don't have the same volume as Hot Toys. So yes, it is mass produced, but it's I guess
think they got crazy volume.
What do you mean?
Inard Joker.
What does that mean?
What?
What do you mean the sculpts aren't mass produced?
The sculpts are done by a team of artists, right?
They
Like
do
specific.
everything.
Well, I guess that is. I mean, they're
No,
all
of course it's
artists
nice.
working in the factories, right?
Yeah, they're all, but like
They're all
it's not
artists.
like
Yeah, I
an
guess it is
assembly
mass
line.
produced. Well, I thought each one was like handled by a specific member of. They said Viper did it. Didn't
Yeah.
like his specific team do it, or
It's probably an
Right.
assembly line owned under that company that they can claim as theirs. Because I don't know how
got it.
that'd be a lot more money if it was one person doing a head sculpt.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy with that in-art Joker. Let me tell you that I'm very, very happy. I mean, I saw a bunch of reviews, many people getting it quicker. And even the rooted hair looks fantastic. I mean, Joao has the rooted hair; it looks freaking amazing. I couldn't get that one because I felt like it was too much and too risky for me. Because
How
again,
much
even
was it?
sorry,
How much was the rooted hair?
I think it was about 1,000 or 900
1,000.
Oh my
something.
god, 1,000!
Because you get two figures, remember?
With the rooted hair.
Yeah, and same
There's
thing
no-
with the premium one. You get you get two figures for what I paid. But
There's
it's
no
just
option for
diorama.
just one?
Sorry.
There's
Can
no
you
option for just
diorama?
one.
No, because this is a premium, and it's a sculpted, but you get the same thing as the rooted one, but just
That's
rooted
very
hair.
expensive, $1,000.
It's $300 difference, and I didn't want to kind of take the risk because I was already risking like $700, so I'm thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna do this.
I think
another thing-
Aragorn. If you see the Aragorn one, I think it's like what, like 600 some. I think it is.
I don't know.
I
stopped
but I think
looking.
it's
I
around
can't sell them.
600.
So.
That's to
I
me
like
that's
'em.
an okay value. It's okay. It's not great. I think it's an okay value for the rooted hair at the quality they're doing for
Yeah.
mass production. I think 550, 540, 550 would be the ideal price for something like that. $600 to $700 for one figure, or $1,000 for just two figures. You're getting the same figure really twice. I don't know what the difference is between the two, but it's both
Yeah.
Joker.
I mean, Boy has a point. Yes, charges well for the premium. Um, you see, like I was debating whether getting the rooted hair versus the sculpted one, and just because I have to pay like $300 extra, I decided not to do it, even though I was very tempted to do it. Because again, this is I didn't know how the final product is gonna come out. You know what I mean? That's a
I mean,
risk.
that's also a hot
Nobody,
toys
no,
figure. $300 is still a lot of money.
it's still right, and
Yeah.
and it's a brand new company, regardless of how the prototype looked, and it
You
looked
can get a
amazing.
die-cast Iron Man figure for really same quality.
Yeah,
And that's
Yeah.
it's die cast.
It's die-cast,
Yeah.
like real deal metal and stuff. Like that's not plastic. That's not just molded.
It's moving metal parts, and I think I do genuinely feel people take that for granted with Iron Man suits. They talk about the
Yeah.
price, but like think about how much engineering. Just because Hot Toys has mastered the engineering doesn't mean it's still not an insanely difficult process to create a figure that is posable and movable
Yeah,
with
that new
die
Mark
cast
6
metal
the new
in
Mark
the way
6
that it can move.
totally
The
worth it.
articulation's insane for a die cast metal figure.
Mhm. So look at this comment from Fat Guy. I think it's a very good comment. It's not just the figures that get repetitive. Do the discussion. So the discussions with content creators. I guess there's only so much we can talk about this hobby. There's always to talk about this hobby, but sometimes it gets repetitive. Even my shows, and I'm really honest with you guys. Sometimes my shows were repetitive too, talking the same shit all the time. And maybe we're talking now the same shit that we spoke before.
And that's kind of why I slow down on buyer passes, is because I like the figure. Oh, I don't like the figure. Oh, I like the figure. Oh, I don't like the figure. Oh, I don't like the figure. It's just one or the other. I mean, buy or pass.
Right.
It's the same thing, regardless of whatever figure it is. It's almost the same thing.
Right,
Every
but
single video.
and you also have to remember something, and it's not wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with that either. So if whoever has that following, people are gonna watch, whether it's the same shit or not. It's fine. It's just I'm talking about in general, like me as a viewer now, not like a person who can be here talking to you guys, but me as enjoying other people's videos. I feel like it's repetitive sometimes. Obviously, we have really amazing good content creators. I mean, we have Anthony, for example, like he kills it in every show. Always something new, different thumbnails, different production. I mean, top notch, right? We have those really good content creators that you should watch and enjoy their content. But then we have others that is repetitive, right? And it's true. It's the truth. It happened to me at one point. I'm not offended by it. It's just reality. It's just so much you can talk sometimes. But it comes to you how you can make something that is repetitive turn into something more valuable to the viewer. That's the challenge, and that takes time as well to prepare. Not just simply turn on the camera and talk bullshit all day. Now I'm talking bullshit now with my friends because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So it's
busy,
different.
man.
But and it's fine. But there's so many really good people out there, many good content creators, great photographers, and I enjoy, and I took inspiration from everyone really. I tried to put something on my own, and I'm happy. I'm really happy. So I want to talk about this, guys. This, I don't follow Jazz Inc. as much as other people do. But I have the cockpit, the Millennium Cockpit, which I think is a good piece. It has its flaws, not the best, but I mean, it looks really
But
nice.
it's for sale. Hit them up if you want it.
It's for sale.
Is it really?
I don't know. Maybe one day. It will be local pickup anyway, so whoever's interested. I think I told Tully if he wants it, he can get it because he lives in New Jersey. But anyway, this thing here looks freaking really nice. This 89 Batmobile. My issue with this thing is the freaking space, because if I would have had this space, I will definitely order this one. Just because I'm weird and I like to collect things that people don't think I'm gonna collect, like the Terminator or like the Predator, for example. you know. But what do you guys think about this one? Have you seen this, Easy?
I've never seen it until now. I'm not surprised he's making it though.
Why
License?
is it $1,500?
It's
Because
licensed.
you can actually drive it.
I hope. No, but genuinely, I don't really know much about jazzing. Why
It's
is
licensed though now.
Yeah, but why is it $1,500?
But it's licensed.
What? Okay, so was the Batmobile from Hot Toys. What makes this $1,500 versus the $500-$600 one?
Mira, cabrón. The way is swoop.
Oh, so is this what happened at the meeting when they discussed the price?
This is what it
I'm
is.
not
It's a
trying to shit on it at
clamshell.
all. This is a genuine question.
I don't know. I guys, you guys know more than me on this one.
Scroll through. Let me see.
Is this
Let's go through
metal?
the details. Let's go through the details.
All right, let's go through the
Interior
details. Let's
cockpit.
see. Let's see, Papito. Let's see.
Yeah,
Because I mean, I look at the
I've
DeLorean.
never
What is that?
Okay, let's take a look at the description, sir. Sure, just shut up, please. So,
you.
okay, description. You know when you see it.
When you see
Okay, I'm gonna pay $1,400 and I have to wait until I see it. I don't think that shit is
you know
gonna
when
work.
you see it, $14.99.
Okay.
But I think it's just massive. It's big. It's
How big is
and
it?
there's no
43
addition
inches.
size. Rubber tire. Rubber tires.
You can open the cockpit, detail interior, rubber
Sound
tires,
effect.
rotating tires, possible steering wheels, light up features in the cockpit, light up headlights, sorry, fully painted, assembled, and weathered. Movie accurate sound effects like.
Okay,
I don't get it.
Let's
There's
retry
never-
the question. What scale is it?
1/6
yeah.
scale, puppy.
So was the other? I'm so confused. So it's 1/6 scale, but it's
1989.
massive. So,
Let me see
but
the
it's still
scroll.
1/6 scale.
No. Let me see the cockpit.
So
Hold on.
again, why? What makes this so special versus the Hot Toys one?
Puppy is a cockpit. It's a special. Wait, I cannot go to that picture, but I don't know if you can see it.
It's
It's
like
small.
let me explain. It's like putting Taco Bell sauce on your tacos. It just does something.
And again, like I said, I'm not shitting at it on this. I'm as a
It was
completely
fantastic,
unknown
man.
party.
This thing
trying to
looks
find out
fantastic.
information
I'm
on it.
sorry. I don't
Yeah,
care what people
1,500
say.
The thing comes in is he's a smaller studio. Things are going to be more expensive because he can't labor out and outsource stuff. So I think that's the main
what's that?
thing here.
Isn't it still being made in China?
It is.
No, no, not Netherlands. I think Juice is
I
from
thought he's in
Netherlands.
house.
Everyone's from everywhere. It still gets made in China.
Don't you call me Chinese?
I mean, dude, I think the J&D statue boxes literally all say made in China, and then they slapped a sticker on that said made in Korea.
What?
You've never seen that? Every single J&D statue I've gotten, it says made in China, and then they put an adhesive on it that says made in Korea. And it peels off.
Okay,
over
let me
time.
ask you this stupid question here. Do
You
you
box
think
China?
that Hatters will do this at one point?
Absolutely.
They did
They will
DeLorean,
reissue it.
Tumblr.
If Prime One's putting out, that was the
I
89
don't know.
Batman, right? That means the license is now being used again. It's becoming relevant, we'll call it.
He said no, he makes it in-house. Some of the parts are outsourced, but most of it is in the Netherlands.
Oh, so they're handmade, basically.
Yeah, they made it. They sit together at the
Okay,
table with
so
a
there's
cup
the
of coffee,
cost.
and they start
Okay.
producing the product.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I thought. It was in house, and that's what's making up for the cost.
It's
which
kind of
is
like a custom piece.
justifiable.
It's kind of like
Got
a
it.
custom piece the
Okay.
way I see it. So that's why
It'll probably be
it
far
takes
more
time.
detailed and sturdy.
It is it is. I mean, just to be
Okay.
fair, the cockpit, the Millennium Falcon, the one I have, had a lot of detail. I mean, it has some painting issues, some weathering issues. Couldn't be better for the price, right? But I kind of knew what I was getting into, so that's why I'm not bitching about it, because
Right.
I knew what I was getting into, right? Like, I cannot complain after the fact, because it's very easy to complain, very easy to trash people. That's the easiest piece of everything, trashing stuff.
Yeah,
so-
Dante's quitting. Did you guys know that?
Am I?
He's quitting smoking.
Well, but this one looks good. It's pricey, but again, it's licensed. Now he has the license, so and he's pretty good in terms of shipping, customer service. I mean, I don't recall seeing any negative comments about that. So, if I would have the space, I would definitely put my money on this one. But unfortunately, with all these statues that
Well,
I'm
you don't
gonna
have
get,
space. I
I
can
have
give
no
you
amount
an
of
idea.
space.
I can give you an idea.
No,
Let
no.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait, let me tell you something. You can put it on top of your module cases, right? Have like a slant shelf, kind of like a slant shelf. So you lay it right on top, and then have a little light shining on top of it. So when you look up on top of your module case, it's elevated up at a tilt, and you smack that Batmobile sideways like that on top of your module case, and a little light or spotlight on it. And then it's a nice little display piece on top of your module case.
మట్టి చెట్లు ముద్దు పెట్టే మూలుగు ముట్టడ ఊళ్ళో గడ్డ ముప్పు కన్ను కొట్టే కౌగిలి కారడ ఊళ్ళో
Ooh, ooh.
Wow. And that was completely choreographed.
I know. Mr. Batman.
No
Don't play around with my
mind-boggling
Mr.
brain.
Batman.
I don't have anything against that.
Dude, let me tell you, that
Money.
shit made my day the other day. I was having so much, like, Easy sent me the video. Dude, that changed my day completely, man.
I'm a
Seriously.
new man.
Seriously. No, dude, I'm telling you, sometimes those videos make your day. It makes you
Yeah.
laugh and you just forget about shit.
Dante was like, I just watched this video. Horny.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
All right, Infinity
Daddy.
and
Sorry.
beyond. No, this is Queen Studio. I'm so sorry. Queen
oh,
Studio.
bro, did you see the Infinity?
I saw that they
Oh,
teased
bro.
Batman and Superman.
As soon as it dropped, I sent it to Dante. I'm like, Dante! Dante!
Blackbird Tech, you need to watch the video, papito, because I say what I'm gonna do, and
Restart. Back of the line,
not
buddy.
necessarily. I'm gonna collect statues, yes, but you should watch the video. But probably you're late. But you listen. If I see your chat, you're a subscriber, because now only subscribers can type comments. So thank you for
How
that.
cute, but
Blackbird Tech, so I can see so many people here that were like from day one on all the streams, consistent every time. You guys are the best. That's all I can
I
say.
like how they got his hairstyle right. That's
All right, so
cool.
let's talk about this beauty. Queen Studios. Josh, you don't have this, right? You
It's
don't care
not
about
licensed
this.
for North America.
This
Josh
looks
is
amazing.
quiet.
Yeah, this isn't something I can talk on. Not everything you've put up except for Prime 1 has been unlicensed.
Okay, then let me talk shit about this myself.
I'm not
I
talking
think
shit. I'm not talking about it.
Well, I'm about to.
Go.
Texas
I
Minus
think-
have a good one.
This
I'll
is
talk
a
about
little-
Infinity.
Infinity needs to hurry up and release and drop some pictures. I want to see those prototypes,
Bro.
and I will just bust all over the place. But
It's gonna be
these,
nice.
I just don't like busts when you don't have arms. Infinity
Yeah,
spoiled
exactly.
the crap out of me. Infinity really like that's beautiful.
Dude, it's gonna be great. They put out amazing product every time. I mean, Queen Studios does too. Like, I'm not shitting on Queen Studios.
But I mean,
at all.
their concept is cool and all, but I mean, they
but
went
there's just something
mainstream.
about an armless bust that
An armless bust just makes him look like not so Superman, you know?
it's
And
just-
Infinity with him like this and the laser beam eyes, I really hope they do the same thing with the variants, you know, not just a black suit. I hope they do black and blue and they give us that nice vibrant blue
amazing.
suit.
the likeness is nice. Though.
This is
Likeness
amazing.
is awesome.
Yeah, likeness is really nice. You know, some collectors love it though. I mean, there's a reason the edition sizes are low. This is not for everyone.
Yeah,
But-
it's very low. It's awkwardly low for me on this. But the
1250
price for
deposit
me-
is a lot.
the price for me is kind of weird because you're paying a hell of a lot. And Infinity is probably going to drop their busts just the same with arms for
It's
about
probably gonna be the same price. Yeah.
probably about a couple $100 more, but it's
Yeah.
a couple $100 for the body.
I mean,
You know,
put that next
you
to
get
the
the back.
Infinity Joker. Like, that thing is insane. It's got a tailored suit. It has a tie. It has a base that lights up. It's got
Hands,
arms. It's got swap out attachments.
mask.
It's got a knife. It's got a life-size clown mask.
LED light inside. I mean,
And
it's
it's-
silicone everywhere.
And it's going to be cheaper than this.
And it's cheaper than this. And this has a baby that's really cool.
Yo, I saw that video. Oh my god,
I
dude!
want to stick that up my butt and have a male pregnant.
There's a
And
what?
what?
This is so weird. What do you say, that man?
What? Just go to the
Wait, what?
You saw it. Yeah, Josh, you didn't know this? You thought I was
What
just
is-
talking
Where
gibberish.
is that?
This is you remove the Superman emblem, and there's a jelly formed baby made out of silicone that you can put in your butt and have a male birth. Okay,
Oh.
that's what
Let me
that's
tell
for.
you something. If I,
I mean, I
have,
get what they went for, but like, oh,
if I would
And
have
then
the space,
you can
to
insert this little key that turns on that little Superman symbol.
everybody
right?
be
Yes.
quiet. Chat be silent. Dante has something to say. He looks frustrated. We're gonna let him get it out.
If you fart, say it.
no,
Chat, I need you to be silent.
what I wanted to say is, if I would have the space, I would probably get all this crap. But I don't have the space, so I can get
If
it.
I had the space, if I had the money, like, okay, we hear the song and dance from every friggin' collector.
I know. Sorry. All right, go ahead. Easy.
If my mother had 4 wheels, she'd be a trolley.
Yeah.
If
But
Josh
that
were not
thing-
greedy, he would not put 99 cents on his friggin'
Bro.
But look
Hey,
how
it was
small that is,
$1.
right?
It
Look
was
how
on
small
sale
this
for
is.
$1. You missed it.
Look how
Yo, it-
small this is.
It looks like a freaking it looks like a kid. If you add the body, it's gonna be shorter than this guy
They
behind
really
him.
shouldn't have placed it like that.
This
That
is
was
not
very,
real. This
your
is not
butt,
real
baby.
scale.
awkward.
And they could at least face the stand. Look at the way their turntable, like make it photogenic, man. Just don't put that black square there. They need to do these things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not even concerning the statue.
Make it lindo. Make it
Yeah.
lindo.
lindo.
No, but this is out of scale though. I mean, by
I mean, it's
first sight.
probably not.
It's not. Yeah, it's just just
probably not.
awkwardly
It's
small
just
when you
it
chop
wasn't
half the
good
body off.
angling.
Yeah, you see that?
It's-
You see that middle picture? That that little
Oh,
Superman
I
symbol
don't
pops
like
out.
the baby, dude.
Yeah, you can take the baby. You take the baby's kind of silicone. I
You
mean,
can
somebody
take it
put-
out and be like, and
Yeah,
then-
you. It's,
Oh,
it's,
wait,
like-
serious?
it's creepy. It's very
Yeah.
creepy, dude. It's very creepy. I'm
And
telling
it's
you.
all
Well, that's what you're
silicone.
paying the extra $2,000 for.
Yeah. So you get a statue and child support payments.
Baby.
You
I think it's-
you're
I
getting
think-
the statue and child support payments.
But I think this is dumb compared to look at the back of the base, it's not even his back. It's just as flat, no detail, right? At the third picture,
Oh,
that's
there's
back.
not even a back.
There's not even a back. It's just this flat wall. And then they claim $4,000 on this. Look at the Joker, like you said, $4,000 for that. That's a dude. Like you're getting a man in your. That's why I fully
Like I had the piece of. Oh yeah, you were at Dragon Con. We had the sample at Dragon Con. I mean, that thing. I don't know any collector that will be disappointed. If there are any collectors, they should probably just quit the hobby.
Yeah.
If there's any complaints on that piece, they do not deserve to collect. It's perfect.
I'm really ecstatic to get that piece in, and it's.
I got a sample coming to me, so I'm really excited. It's gonna be my first bust. Probably the only one. I mean, I can't imagine getting like another. But like they
perfected even on a female sculpt, which is very hard. Because a female being so, like soft skin and they have to make it as beautiful
Harley.
as the real. The Harley, it kind of looked weird, but I think in the hand.
Dude, no, everyone went nuts, and then people got it in hand, and it actually looks amazing.
And then it looks good in hand.
Yeah, everyone just likes to be toxic and get on a hype train.
And look at the glass eyes on this. Golly.
Bro, it's so good. We have pictures of Dragon Con of it.
Yeah.
There's the mask that mask comes with the Joker bust.
I don't know why this guy's wearing it and touching.
I don't know. It's a little weird, but
It's
it's such a good piece. It's friggin' incredible. My only regret is that I don't think it fits in a Maji case.
Oh no, he did up the hair kind of weird. He
did. It was a little curly there. He looks like my cousin. Shlomi.
Don't you have that easy?
Yeah, it's shipping next week, right? Josh?
Yeah, it's shipping next week from Comic Concepts.
Yeah, that's why you're talking about my man is still waiting 3 weeks.
What? And the shipping on that is less than the in-art Joker, just by the way.
This piece looks beautiful, man.
Yeah. Look at the Harley too. So this company is doing a Henry Cavill Superman with
and
arms.
Christian Bale.
And it's going to be like a pose, yeah?
Like he's like this, and he's laser beaming his eyes right up LED red, and he's like...
It'll probably be 4,200. I'm guessing right now.
I honestly don't give a shit if it's $5,000.
It's going to be so good.
I'm getting this, and I'm going to get the Henry... Yep.
Dude, look how good that's going to look. That's probably going to be the same price. I'm
going to buy it. I don't even give a damn if it's 45.
It's licensed for North America. So they're paying more for this piece to be properly done. And they paid for the licensing, and it's still going to be around the same price.
Because Infinity is one of those few statue companies that don't really give a shit about gouging.
No, they give a shit about their collectors. They just
give a shit about their collectors.
Nice stuff.
And so you can afford
genuine
nice
people.
Stuff, yes.
Quick question, Josh. So you said that you're gonna have those Joker in stock, right?
Yeah, next week. I think I only have 2 or 3 left on that shipment that will be available. And then I can probably get more, but I'm really just going to leave it to special order at that point.
So,
Can you give me a good price?
Can I what?
Can you give me a good price?
Can I get you one?
A good price?
Oh,
yeah, absolutely. I'm the cheapest in North America.
Yeah, with the 99 cents? Holy shit.
I don't get
very cheap.
You want to spend 99 cents or you want to pay that
$5,999.99. Okay, so 6,000.
No, for real.
5,000.
At Comic Concepts, I think it's 4,100 all in, including shipping for the Joker, and then it's like 4,600 to 4,800 everywhere else after shipping.
I mean, because
if you want it, you get it with me.
But listen, papi, if I get the Joker, I can get this one too, and I have the pair.
Yeah,
and it will be perfecto.
Pero you know me.
This is what is missing. This
is what is missing.
The ching is me. Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Oh, if I had the space and the money, I'd get it. Yeah,
papi.
Yeah, I'm Dante.
I give you $20 right now.
Oh no, Michael Jackson.
Oh man. No, but seriously, and this is I know this is gonna be my problem, and probably Easy is gonna be the guy who's gonna hear me out on this, because I'm very nervous, man, because when I get that freaking Predator, I have no freaking idea where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, you got the 1/3 Predator.
Yeah, that thing's bigger than
That
Batman.
too. Where the hell did that purchase come from, Dante?
I have no idea.
He was just like, I have the money and I can.
And
get
I
it.
didn't even tell him to get it. I mean, I said, you know, I wouldn't get it because it's way too damn big, and I'm already in for the 1/4 line of Preds and Aliens, so
It's gonna.
don't even ask me. And then
So
Dante
just-
goes and orders it.
I know, and then I sent the screenshot to Easy and was like, "What? Are you crazy?
You know what I'm
So what
probably
you told
getting?
me?"
You know what I'm probably getting, and I haven't even played the game yet, but I saw it at Wonderfest a few years ago, and it's finally releasing.
Banjo
It's probably one of the
Kazooie.
most amazing statues I've ever seen. The
Okay,
Not that. I am getting that. Totally getting this, but I was gonna say the Doomslayer by Prime 1.
The Doom
Anywho,
Slayer?
let's discuss this. I do want to discuss this. Or are you
let's
looking?
discuss this.
Yeah, let's discuss it. So
I feel bad for people who already have this, but the
So
green
I
one.
do normally on variants. I'm usually pretty upset with variants.
This is the hush
However,
version, right?
This face sculpt on this is a bit updated. The hair is different. And instead of green skin, she's white skin. And I actually wanted this version when they announced the initial hush. And I bought the green skin and I couldn't get past the green skin. So I sold her. So I'm actually really happy about this release. And the edition size is low. So I'm not too upset about this re-release. It's actually selling like crazy. I'm pretty sure it's
Because this
probably gonna
is one
sell
of
out
the
within
best
next couple
Poison
weeks.
Ivy statues ever done in history. Like, this is the Poison Ivy statue.
This is
This
my
one.
Poison Ivy. I'm getting this. I'm
And I
absolutely getting
think-
this.
I think the redo to do skin color kind of makes sense due to what you said, right?
She has different variants in general.
Yeah, so I kind of see it as too cool, but like it's also did they redo the face? I feel like
They redid
redid
the face. They
No, the
absolutely
face-
redid the face.
I
But
feel like they should've
granted,
kept
it's
the
also a
other
prototype, so I don't know if they're going to use the same molds, right? Like they might just whip out the old mold and be like, "Yeah, we just painted it with white skin,"
Mhm.
and it could be totally different from the proto. But like, I'm getting this 100%, and the edition size is already set. It is an edition size of 500. That's it.
Oh, so it's pretty low.
Yeah, it's not a bad edition size, so that's really not going to kill the green variant. I feel they look different enough to consider them two
With-
different statues.
Yeah,
It's like
with that
trying
being
to compare. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, with that being said, I think it's justifiable. I don't think it
Yeah.
should be hit under reissue or, you know, any of that hardcore hate.
This one I don't feel is a reissue. The Berserker Rage armor, that's a friggin' reissue. It's the same statue and they
Or
splattered
the
it
alien
on it.
big chap.
Yeah, the alien big chap.
Dude,
was
I have to
pretty-
pre-order that one.
pretty
I'm
bad.
still.
The alien
You
big chap was probably the worst reissue.
Yeah, it's the
And
same
you know
damn
what?
thing.
I got a win
But
from that
more.
because I got it.
Oh no.
La 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 la. Get a touch.
Yeah, I got that Poison Ivy the second it dropped. I ordered my stock and I'm like, and we're removing one for Josh. But yeah, pull up the Doomslayer real quick. I just
Is
want
that the
I
one
want you
where
to see
he's
that.
like it's like the soldier dude?
Yeah. That thing with the sword. I'm definitely going to display him with the sword. It is the coolest thing ever. And it's huge too. I mean, I
Cool.
think it's 42 inches tall.
Whoa.
Yeah,
42.
it's a big
That's
piece.
a
but
big
like,
boy. It's one.
no one's ever going to make one. No one's ever going to make a statue for the Doomslayer. And Prime 1 did it perfectly.
You
I
know,
gotta find it. There's 3 different variants and they're all sold out before they
if Prime 1 did Star Wars, if
They'll never
some
get the license,
magical
dude.
world, I know,
which
but if
one it
some
is?
magical world,
Type in Doom Space Slayer. It's a
Oh,
low edition size. It's a nice looking piece. It's insane.
Prime 1, right?
Yeah. And I think I'm going with the deluxe.
it's still in stock.
No, it's sold out. It hasn't even released yet.
And it's sold out already.
Deluxe. Yeah.
This one.
There's an ultimate, but like I just want the sword.
All right, but this one should include everything, right? Let's take a look at
Yeah,
the
it
ultimate
includes
one.
everything. It is
For
just
$23.99.
insane. It looks
Damn.
so good. And the face sculpt, there's a face sculpt under the helmet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Bro.
go through the photos.
Go show a normal picture. It's all weird.
But that sword looks so sick the way they detailed it. Like
Look at
it's
the
there's
first-
it's not
Oh
an
yeah,
LED.
look at this, right?
Yeah.
Lights up.
It doesn't light up. That is how it looks. I think it
Oh, it
looks
doesn't?
great. It's gonna pop, dude.
Damn, 108
that
centimeters.
looks-
How much is that in
It does
inches?
look cool. Prime
So
One.
give you
does.
an idea on pricing, it's $2,000. So like you want to talk about all these things that are $3,000 to $4,000? Look at this thing. And the
It's
edition
pricey.
size is low.
I love how statue collectors are like $1,000 is pretty cheap.
I mean, it's not cheap. It's
Like we're getting
but like
to-
what you're getting.
Right?
bang
It's like
for
it's
buck.
like a getting a trooper right now. Oh yeah, give me 5. Let me
Yeah,
army
yeah,
build.
I've seen you guys buy like 30 of the same trooper and be like, it's just $10,000.
I
This
know,
one has
right?
a flower on his helmet. I want to hear it.
I feel like you like the base more than the actual like statue.
Yeah, well, it's the
I
artist.
see,
It's the
where, I
art of
see
it.
where your guts like
Nah.
Is this for sale right now? Do
Berserk
you have
is
this on
in
your
the
website,
story.
Josh, or no?
Huh?
Do you have this on your website?
I'm sold out, I think.
Sold out already?
Like,
But I think,
completely.
I mean, to the question to Eddie, I think if you go to Prime
Oh.
1, they might. Oh, waitlisted already.
Here, Eddie, write me, dude. If I have a cancellation, I'll just hook you up. Just write
Here we
me.
go. And use my code
I just can't do it in a
MOHC.
second. I gotta research it, and maybe I can find one for you. If not, like I have to go through the wait list first. If there's an extra, like I can't just like tell people no. But I'm happy to help you find it in general.
Chewy.
Like I'm here to help collectors. This
I
is
really
for fun.
like
Like I have a full-time job as is. Like Comic Concepts is a hobby.
You know,
That's why I
I
put
know.
the prices at 99. I feel the 1 cent more it pushes it to
I'm
professional.
really glad I grabbed that Venom bust. I don't look at it as much as I should. It's a beautiful that I think I grabbed your last one you had.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty glad. Although it has some issues and I can't unsee it.
Yeah, the Venom sold out in like a day. I got offered it for like 2 days. The second it got licensed by Queen, and I got some and they went because the shipping was cheap with me. That's what, again, like when you shop with me, I don't buff. That's where the savings come from. It's the shipping. It's not the retail price that you need to be looking at. It's what you're paying all in. And that's what I try to drive home with people. And they're like, but your price matches Prime 1. I'm just going to go direct with
Nice.
Prime 1. Okay, go spend $1,000 on shipping.
Oh, somebody posted Prime 1 economy shipping was like $309. And then standard was $291.
For what?
Some random statue. It was a small scale statue.
Yeah, and then from me, what was it? $100?
No, but the funny thing is their economy was more expensive than their actual fast shipping. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Oh,
what
Wonder
the
Dog.
hell is going on?
Wonder Dog, I'm a full-time anesthetist. I just got done with a 24-hour hospital emergency shift.
He got hit
Like,
by a car.
I do anesthesia.
He's
for my
talking. He's
real
talking
job.
about.
He got
But
hit
you
by
know
a
what? I
car
wanna-
and immediately stood up. And
I
started-
got hit by a car and got up and walked away, and I told the car to watch it.
So I want to talk about this.
Watch where you're going.
So I wanted to talk about this a
Dude,
long time ago, and I
Freaking
couldn't do it,
cheesesteak.
dude.
Look at this juice, daddy.
Dude, I'm telling you, yeah, we can argue that it's too beefy because he wasn't that built.
No, I'm not arguing. I love it.
But it does look amazing though. Like I
Yeah.
think there's definitely an improvement, and it makes you wonder, right? Like how Hot Toys is taking a look, even though they say no or people say no, but they're taking a look at what InArt is doing, and they're trying to improve little things that they maybe in the past they didn't do it, but now they're doing it. Like one of the like the body, for example, they're using more like a Phison type of body on this one. I mean, seamless arms and the whole body, similar to what they did with Hellboy.
Hellboy was really good. Like
It was really good. It was really good. The movie sucked, but
No, it didn't. I like that
I
movie.
didn't like the movie.
I think the Bane's great.
You
I
like
just wish they'd
Avatar.
use leather instead of pleather on their materials. I feel like
What?
that coat might flake.
I think it's real leather.
If it's real leather, that's amazing.
I don't
If
know.
it's real leather, they would have said it.
So I kind of like I kind of like this when they do a comparison. You know, this is the MMS 183.
Oh, is
and
that
you
the
see-
old one?
And this is the new one. No, this is the old one
Wow.
here. This is the new one. Look at the difference, man.
That's pretty amazing.
And it's real, it's true to scale because in the film he became a big Dorito. Like he was a nacho cheese and a Cool Ranch in one bag.
It has
He's
inner
beefy.
metallic skeleton with
Doritos.
enhanced articulation range. So you can pose this baby like any
It's a
way you
really
want.
nice body they used.
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect.
A month later it cracks. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, it tore! Put him in a weird pose and it tore. He was doing the splits and punching Batman in the balls. You lied to us.
Okay, you guys done?
Oh, everyone, keep quiet again. Dante has something to say. Chat, please silence yourselves. All right. Is everyone good? Okay,
Yes.
Dante, the floor is yours.
Thank you. This thing looks amazing.
Look at the tricep and bicep definition.
God
You like that, huh?
damn, I want that bicep and tricep definition.
Well, you need to sleep a little bit.
I want his arms in my thighs.
Oh.
No, like his muscles.
You see, the long coat. The long
Oh,
coat is not pleather. Thank you. I think it's a real.
I
It's
think
a good
like
material. It has to
I
be.
think it's like a suede material, like a really fuzzy suede. I don't know what you call it. Like a raw hide leather. More
I mean,
so.
that's great though. As long as it's not going to flake or peel, I think it's a great piece.
Yeah. I want this in a one size bust. $5,000. Let's go. Let's do this.
Dude, I wanted their Dark Knight trilogy line in quarter scale, but I wasn't a huge fan of the Joker. Once
yeah,
I
that
got
Joker
into it.
was. Ugh. I canceled.
No,
that.
it was a great piece, but the sculpt just there was a
Soft.
issue with it. You know what I
It was
mean?
soft, and the hair was too flat.
What's Comic Concept's best-selling anime at Dante? So I'm not allowed to answer this because it's at you.
I would probably say the Prime One Dragon Ball, the Vegeta that I refused to
Wrong.
get.
Wait, what's the Sume or?
Sume's not an anime; it's a company.
It's a company. They make that statue. What is
A
it?
bunch of people
Saint
make
Seiya?
anime. Man, you comic people, you are missing out on a world of amazing things.
No, Joshi.
Dude, I'm an anime guy. Eddie, I like
Anything
the
that
anime
goes,
statues. That's what my whole background is.
Woohoo.
Our best selling? I gotta look around because usually
looks
I
pretty
keep
cool.
whatever is best selling.
Andromeda.
I mean, they all do well. I mean,
Manama.
My Hero Academia,
Be
Naruto,
well.
One Piece. I mean, the pieces that are licensed are usually really sick.
Venom. No.
Oh look,
Bane.
the little
Oh, it's a-
sewer,
Can I
the
be-
little water pipes at the bottom.
It depends on the
Nice.
price. If you're gonna tell me it figures $800 and it's free shipping and tax, but it retails normally at $400, yeah, I could probably beat that.
Friends and family, baby. Anyway, going off into this.
Anywho, legal stuff.
How much was this, Bane? That was just a hint.
I gotta
I don't
look.
know how much. How much is
I
on
think
your
he's
website?
300.
No, get the heck out of here. That's,
He's
that's
probably
pretty much
cheaper.
what.
I'm sorry, no,
That's
no.
what T-Dubs charges for shipping for the Enart.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, but Stevie, yeah, he's 300 on the dot.
Oh no, he's not 300.
No,
It's
$299.99.
He's only $299.99. Whoa, he's even cheaper.
Guys, this is not 300. It's $299.99.
It doesn't matter what it is at SS 12-inch Moose Stream. It's $299.99 at
calling
CC.
all cheap asses.
And how much is
I'll
Sideshow?
make-
300.
It's 310. No, it's 310 at Sideshow. plus the
300 for
shipping's
this
more.
much figure is not bad. I mean,
It's
you're
not bad at
talking about
all.
all-out Fison tailoring up the
Yeah.
butt. I mean, look
Yeah,
at all that.
honestly, the
tailoring.
I'm gonna
Bane's really
pre-order
nice.
this one.
And
And
what
then
I
they're
like
giving
is the
you-
pendulum's swung here with pre-orders. So like they're actually selling out, which is great for me.
Who's
Because
pendulum?
the Hot Toys pendulum, we discussed this like a year ago. Someone
I just
literally
wanna
made a
talk
video
about
of us
main
discussing
things.
this when everyone was saying we were wrong, how like day one pre-orders are going to come back because they're just going to start selling out. They were like, no, you're crazy. And then here we are. Don't you remember that? Don't you
No,
remember
I
that?
think I think I said people not to pre-order, and I was wrong. And it's fine.
No,
mean,
I said
no
for
one-
people to pre-order because you're going to miss out. And someone made a clip. I think it was in Mafia's group. They started doing like highlights from like 6 to 9 months ago. And one of them was a clip of us on this channel talking about how if you don't order your figures now, you're not going to get them later. It's
Can
not
we file a
like
lawsuit?
Stock City kind of thing.
Is that lawsuit like? Is it possible we could do that?
No, I guess it was good. Dude, we said so many nonsense
We
in
said
this
so
channel.
many bad things though too.
We
Especially
don't
whenever
remember.
Easy's on.
Yeah, we just have
We
fun.
say bad things every stream.
And this
I want
is
to put that
you know, man.
baby in my butt and have a male childbirth.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god. What's wrong with you?
I know.
Why do you think they made that, Josh? You think I'm stupid?
Bro, there's a dark side of the statue like world. Like
There's
there
a
are some
dark side of the
ridiculous
moon.
statues that sell
There's
well.
dark sides to everything, baby.
Yeah, but like, have you seen the statue dark side stuff? Not Star Wars. I know you're into Star
Dark
Wars.
side?
but it's not that.
From Prime One, I've seen it.
Yeah,
The dark side is amazing.
there's some really screwed up.
Can I
shit.
order one?
99.
And then you're gonna see my next live stream, guys. This is how you're not supposed to get into a hall when you order Prime One statues. I'm telling you, man, at this rate, you're gonna be broke in no time or divorced. One of those two.
Both.
Why
Duplicate.
not both?
Why have one when you can have two, Dante?
You can be poor and sad.
Okay, let me let me show you this, and this is my. I mean, I'm very happy that I ordered this, but at the same time, I'm very scared. Very scared.
I'm
Which
scared of
baby?
what
The
you're
one
going
from
to
the
show
Superman
me.
statue.
The bust?
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably waitlist at this point.
Is it?
I think so.
I would assume so because this is a hot piece.
It's
but
gonna be
I
so
don't
cool.
see myself-
Dante's not even gonna know what to do when that box
He
shows
doesn't
up.
even know what to
He's
do.
gonna be like,
looking
I
at it.
didn't know they get this big. He's gonna be like, what? The
Dude.
box doesn't fit in the house.
I need another house, dude. I'm telling you, I have no idea where I'm gonna put this
It's
thing.
gonna.
has
You're
three
gonna. I know what
massive
you're
So
gonna do.
you guys
with it.
see this? You guys see this?
He's gonna put it on the floor in front of the window.
I
I
need to sell
guarantee you
all
that's what he's
this.
going to be doing.
He's
For
gonna
that.
put
I
it in front of
guarantee
the
you that's what
sliding
he's gonna
door
be
and be
doing.
like, "Nah, I can't go out here."
There's no shelf that you can put in that room that will just fit normally. It's not. You're going to put this on the floor. You're going to be one of those people putting
I'm
statues
not gonna
on
put
the
on the
floor.
floor. You know what? You know what I was thinking? I was thinking to sell 2 module cases, put the topper here, and put that on top.
On top of the module case?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Not on top.
You
of a
can't put that on
610.
top of a 6 Series.
You are not doing that, sir.
You're
Is he
gonna
gonna
crush
believe?
Okay, so remember when I said your hot toys are gonna hold up your statue? That will literally happen if you put a statue
So when
on
you see
top
my
of your
collection
6
tour, you're gonna see my cases are gonna be like this, all dent.
He's just gonna be
It's
on
literally
And you're
gonna
gonna see the
come
hot toys like
crashing.
this.
He's just gonna be on stream. It's all gonna collapse.
Oh, like,
We'll just watch him just start crying, just like
Josh, he
pieces.
doesn't realize. He doesn't realize how big the base is.
dude,
Oh,
I
he
know how
thinks-
big this is. It's 40 by
Even if
40.
you put it on top
you
of a
don't.
6110.
Dude, I
measure it and
saw
you're
a
like,
review.
Okay, that's fine. And
I
then
saw-
you actually get it and you're like, oh fuck.
Dude, this thing is probably
Don't
40 by
indicate.
40.
Say that again?
40 by 40, the base.
How
At
do
least.
you know how big 40 by 40 is?
That
I
can't
know.
fit.
It's
That
40
cannot
by
fit
40.
on this.
He's got a life-size Batman bust behind him, and it's larger than that.
And it's bigger than that.
Hey
than
guys,
this.
I'm selling a Predator, Jungle Predator. If you guys want it, hit me up.
yeah, we want to take over this
Brand new
pre-order.
sealed. Brand new sealed.
It
I'm
comes
up
with
to the
ranch.
challenge.
This
I'm
is
up to the
this is
challenge.
ultimate 80s collector piece.
Exactly, and that's
This
what I want to
is-
fit.
That's one thing I told Dante. If
Has
you
Josh
really
face.
love this, that's it.
Honestly, the shipping on this is probably going to be around $300-400. I'm
It's
betting.
3 massive boxes.
Yeah,
It
but
is
my
true.
rates are better. It's going to
And
be
you're-
800 from Prime
Honestly,
1.
yeah, you're lucky to get it from Josh because shipping rates, people would just
I know I keep like plugging the store, but it's like I'm sick of watching I'm sick of the posts that are like shipping rates are crazy, but you like don't want to shop for proper shipping rates. So like that's on you. And then someone gives you an opportunity. It doesn't even have to be my store, but like I'm just telling you, like the Jet Power Optimus that was shipping for $900 from Prime 1, we shipped them for $450 around the US.
What?
So like
the bathroom?
I mean,
it's gonna hurt your
that's
feelings.
too
but
Hot Toys.
It's gonna hurt your feelings and put this to an end. But payment plans, Josh.
Yeah,
I'm already working on them right now. We might
that's what
actually
you
have a
saved like
workaround.
4 years ago. But it's
Well,
fine.
no,
Don't keep waiting.
yeah. Look at where the sites come, dude. How far it's come. But like
Like,
I think there's gonna.
You
be
know,
a
I have
workaround.
one little constructive criticism from your website. So when we do the
Yeah.
orders, at least on the
grow
phone,
up, bitch.
can you put the
They're-
picture
they're
of the
shit.
item? You should put the picture of the item on. I don't know if you can see it on your website, but on the phone you can't. You have to kind of like go through every single one
What
and
do you
click on
mean?
it.
Yeah,
And see which
when
one
you
it is.
hit view order, you can't see any of the stuff you ordered. You have to hit
That's a bug.
view
then.
order, open a
That's
new
not
window.
right.
I can't just go through my orders list and scroll and see all my
No, that
orders.
sucks.
Right,
then.
because I
That's
want to
not
cancel a
right.
bashing shit and I can't cancel it because I don't know what I read. I don't know what I ordered.
All right,
Anyway,
I'll
we're
get
gonna
that
call it for the
fixed.
night. It's been 2 hours already. I can't believe it's been 2 hours, but it's been so much
What the
fun.
Does anyone else have any complaints about the website? Chat.
Any-
Would you
any
like to hurt my
complaints?
feelings live right now?
You
Anyone?
charge too much.
Tell me how it's bad. Tell me.
In every way.
When I log on, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
No, but it's been a fun show, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you want to know what happened with me, or why I'm selling my crap, my hot toys, check the video. I don't know, it's at the beginning, middle. Just check it out. It's fun. I think it was a very fun show. I don't know if I'm gonna do this next week. Probably. It all depends on my mood. I'm
Well,
trying to
Snake
make
is
shows
like-
that make sense and trying to, have fun because that's the purpose of these shows. When I started doing these shows, everyone loved it. They had so much fun. It's a bit different. It's kind of like weird. We don't have like a nice production per se, but we're just crazy and we talk. That's all we do here. But thank you everyone for watching. Please go check my friend Kami Concepts. Subscribe to my friend Easy Company Collectibles. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna put a review of The Dark Knight from Queen Studios. I was able to get it thanks to my friend HAWKWARZ Toys. And also, I'm gonna do the unboxing and review of the Spider-Man upgraded suit, deluxe edition, the one that comes with a 6 diorama when it's shipped to. Unfortunately, my distributor is not shipping this as soon as they
It
should.
shipped yesterday.
Oh, it was you. Sorry. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
anyway,
And
it's
Chrome
coming.
Mando shipped today.
It's
For
coming.
all
And
of you blowing me up. It's happening.
it's happening. And Inard Joker is on its way. Stay tuned for that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, be well. And see you.
Very mad.
Should I?
So funny.
Anyway, have fun, guys. Enjoy your weekend.
I love that video.
Be well.